Hello peoples, how is everyone doing on this fine Friday afternoon? I hope you're having a great day, and if not, I hope it's about to get much better, because we are back with more Kerbal Space Program, where we will hopefully finally be saving Jebediah and Bob from their long journey to Duna and not back. So if you didn't join us in the last couple of streams, you can go back and watch them. We have a full playlist of Kerbal Space Program streams that we've been getting through, and we are still new to the game and still trying to get our hands on how to do things and how things work and stuff like that. So in last stream, we managed to get to a Duna orbit after many failed attempts, and this one's looking the most promising. So if you are watching this after the stream's gone live, there will be timestamps below for you to be able to jump through to the specific point when we hopefully save Jebediah and Bob, and you're all going to be here to witness it. So let's jump straight into things. Hello Sunny, hello Astrologist Pie, and hello anyone else who might be also in the stream. Let's jump in and get straight back to our Duna mission that we were on yesterday. Yeah! And also, we are going to be streaming some Minecraft a little bit later on. I'm already ready to hear what the live chat's going to be like. Actually, no, I'm not ready to hear what the live chat's going to be like for that one. But here we are, over in Duna. I don't understand what these purple lines are about. I've seen them for other people as well. Agency integrated integrals. I have no idea. Anyway, right, we're gonna jump in and we're gonna fly the big boy, okay? So at the end of the last stream, we got to this point and attempted 2 landings. I genuinely struggled to say that one then. Want to attempt waiting for the waiting for the planet to spin so that we have sunlight on the area that we want to land at, because it is so dark. But I don't know what the possibility of that lining up perfectly is. It's not even been a year since we left Kerbin. It's great. Do you watch manga? No! But you'll see about there's a post on the channel, so you can go and see all the info to do with the Minecraft stream. I've had a bunch of ideas for Minecraft set up for quite a while, so it didn't take much moving around to get this one ready. It took a lot of moving around to get it ready, but like it didn't take a lot to, you know, like get it set up for today. I had it like ready for about a month. But what we're doing today, we're saving the boys. So as you can see here, we are in the Big Boy, which is a great ship that we made, and down here is the Boosty Booster, which is where Jeb and Bob are at. I've tried landing here a few times, but I'm going to wait until the sun is on our side. So we might have to speed this one up just a tiny bit. We're going to be spinning faster than the planet, I think, actually. Are we going to be spinning at the same pace? Are we never going to see the light side? Why did you add a raccoon at the end of the comment? Oh, because raccoons are great. You look handsome today. Hey, thank you very much, Possibly. The raccoon emoji is appreciated. Smash life more Kerbal, yeah! Pin that bad boy right there. Oh, yeah. So, I can't tell which way the planet's orbiting. We're going to have to see. Maybe speed up a tiny bit more. Looks like it's getting darker on that side. Oh, I can't walk more than 100x. Oh, dear. I liked first. Yeah! The likes really do help out a lot. It lets YouTube know that you're enjoying the content, and they may push it to new heights. We may have a bigger community joining us for this savior mission, depending on how well the stream does. We're ready to see more ass gameplay. Yeah! Bro, smash like without seeing the content. Hey, he's not a real one. No, I'm joking. Astrologist Pie. Right, I think it is coming round. It's annoying that we can't speed it up anymore. If I spam this, because what is the Apple at? Just over 300,000. We can get a 1000x for like a split second over here. Bang! Oh yeah, efficiency. Maybe this isn't the way. How fast are we orbiting this? We must be orbiting this really fast. It is coming round. Yeah, it's coming round. We're good. Because that bad boy was over here, and now it's over there. So yeah, we'll be getting into the sunlight very soon. I do not have bedrock, so I'll be watching it. It's all good, Bossa Blue. I'm hoping the stream does well, because I've had a bunch of ideas like it for Minecraft. Generally just sandbox games. And I've always wanted to include the people. We can actually see Kerbin from here, which is really weird. I didn't know you could. I think that's glitched. That's going to help, though. What are you going to do? Going to kill the Ender Dragon? Oh, we're doing bingo. It might make no sense to you guys, but it'll make a lot of sense once I get the stream up and running. Bob, the content's right. Good radio. When you said Bob, I instantly thought of the Kerbal, you know, because I'm so thoughtful. I'm so thoughtful about the Kerbals. Did you update Minecraft? It's updated, but I don't know about what the new updates are. I've not played Minecraft properly in, like, since the last time we streamed it. I have been getting that itch, though. I've been getting that itch to want to jump back into it. But I'm saving the hardcore world for when I have a better idea now, right? That should be coming around here now. We should get our thingy, because it's basically daytime there now. And I'm 100%. You know, I might do one more. I'm going to do one more rotation, then we'll save, just so we have infinite sunlight for days and days and days in case this fails. 1000x, 1000x. Efficiency. Oh my lord. Leave like. Leave like. Okay. Right, this should be the good one. This should be a good one. Is that in a crater or on a mountain? That looks like a bit of a formation right there. Well, there's like a crater, like not a crater. What do you even call it? It's just like a crevasse. There's a crevice there. Poor Kerbals. It's, to be fair, we're orbiting very fast. We're going like a full rotation per day. I don't even... Not even a day. No, not even a day. We're going a full rotation like every 3 hours. That's crazy. I'm making a bold prediction, but he won't land perfectly the first time. Right, I'm going to save... So it's better to burn a... No, it's better to burn at AP. Right, we'll go around to AP one more time. I know it's in the daylight, but just so we have like the full front and centerness of the sun. Okay, I'm making a bold prediction. He will play bad. Okay. Okay. I could only name one good Kerbal Space Program YouTuber, and it's that Matt Lone guy. I briefly watched his Eve mission, right? Didn't take any of it in. I just sort of watched it and was like, yeah, that looks complicated, man. Fair enough. I got an ad. I don't know what it is with the YouTube ads recently. I'm really sorry. Because of how bad they've been getting, right? I don't know how this... I'm wondering if this is a good idea or not. I've been thinking like, oh, what if I put like, see, you know how I put the sub goals at the start of, not sub goals, the donation goals at the start of every stream now, mainly because YouTube just forced it down my throat, going, put these on. But it's also nice, you know, if people want to support the content, they know that they can donate. It's like a nice reminder. But I was debating putting like a goal where if we reach a certain amount, I'd just turn ads off because, you know, I'd be earning the same amount, I'd be earning more or the same amount. And then everyone happy, you know? And it saves getting, like, YouTube Premium for everyone. I don't know. I don't know if that's, like, a better thing for people. Sounds legit, not gonna lie. Because I don't know how bad the adverts are. I got a free month of YouTube Premium this month, so I don't... If they've increased it, I don't know. Oh, FMK2 is also a good... Alright, fair enough, right? There's quite a few, probably. I'm not one of them. Okay. Daylight. Is the music too loud, by the way, or is it perfect? Is it bellissimo? Okay, so we want to burn a retrograde. Oh, did you? Yeah, I only, you know, I don't really consume Kerbal Space Program content apart from the idiots that used to play it, aka, you know, similar people to myself. To be fair, when I watched Jacksepticeye play this over like 10 years ago now, probably even longer than, probably way longer than 10 years. Anyway, when I watched him first play it, I don't think the planets even existed. I'd one bit bored. Wait, is the music too loud? Oh wait, I'll tone it down a tiny bit. I'll tone it down. We'll put it there. We'll put it there. You mess with Jack like that? Oh, I messed with Jack like that. I did the same with Subnautica. I was like, I wanted to play it at some point, so I never actually watched through the whole thing. But I watched a little bit of it. A little bit of that. Okay. We're going in. This is correct, right? Yeah, that's right, that's right. So we want the line to be just ahead. I went to the How Did We Get Here tour in Paris. Damn, you really messed with it. I've never actually been to any meet and greets or anything. I've never actually met a celebrity, ever. I got very close to meeting one, a YouTuber, but I was asleep. Essentially, if you ever heard of the YouTuber Stephen Tries, he's from Manchester. He's a very good YouTuber. He's a very funny guy. Featured in a lot of the Sidemen stuff. He was in town, and my brother bumped into him, and my brother was like, "Oh my god, you're that guy!" And my brother watches you, so my older brother called me, and I didn't pick up, and he was there like trying to get a FaceTime with him, so he just got a picture with him, and then basically told me like, "You're an idiot for not waking up." I was like, "No, this is so sad." 11 years ago. It was 11 years ago. That's when I watched it. Kerbal Space Program's the new meta. It all comes back round. Okay, does that look good? I think that looks good. Okay. And we're going to just get it first time. I'm going to actually just activate the main parachute and see if that works, and then just use the 4 for home. We'll see how much speed it prevents us from getting, you know? You know? You feel me? I met the one from Young Sheldon once. Happy Wheels. Happy Wheels is where it's at, man. Happy Wheels was where it was at. Just remember, Duna spins, make an estimate of where you'll land. Surely it won't spin much from, like, the trajectory that we're at now. Oh, no, it does. It really does. To be fair, we're going to be burning anyway. That's why I put it over here. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, we're going to be... Oh, yeah, actually, I want to burn this off. Soon. Very soon. Hello, T1. You seem to be late. You're not late at all, brother. It's only been 10 minutes, don't you worry. Jacob to do the plays 5+-year-old games and makes it entertaining. It don't matter how old the game is. Actually, if anything, it's, it's more impressive that the game holds up. You really mess with Jacksepticeye possibly, and I don't blame you. I think the main YouTubers that I used to watch when I was younger were like Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, obviously. I remember I was subscribed to PewDiePie before 100k, which like now is impressive, but at the time he was really popular at the time. Anyway, I felt that was a like impressive feat. And who else did I used to watch? KYR Speedy, you know. He was like a big GTA guy. Sky does Minecraft. I mean, I never watched Minecraft. I shouldn't have mentioned that one. No. No! Wait. Oh, got the quotes coming in from T1 again. I'm locking in a tiny bit. Alright, we're going nearly 1,000 meters per second. Dan TDM was one, but I never said that. I never said, don't need talking about. Don't need talking about. I think genuinely, right, if we were to talk about Minecraft YouTubers, I think one of my I've always said the greatest Minecraft series on YouTube, for me, like a general Minecraft series, like going and playing the game, PewDiePie's was incredible. I had to show that to my girlfriend. I was like, you need to see this. Because she was like, I like Minecraft. I was like, I'll watch this. Goes from being like the worst player ever to making a goddamn giant pyramid. I don't even know what his house was in the end. Popular MMOs. Oh my god, with the mod packs. Crazy Craft, Tech It. I used to watch Sips and Shin. You know, what was that called? Yogscast. Those guys. Used to watch those guys do the mods. Right, we're gonna burn up here a little bit because we're going very fast. Of course, Portal 2, JFK and more. I want to play Portal really bad. I just don't want it to be a horrible stream. Like, if I stream a game that's even, like, on minimum requirements and it's running smooth, as soon as I turn on OBS, it'll just be bitrate. It'll look like you're eating static electricity, man. I don't even know how to explain it. I've seen it, and it hurts the stream. So I don't want to do that to you guys. We're coming in fast. Where's Jeb? Jeb should be past it. Oh my god, they're all the way over there. Yeah, I overdid this. Oh, what have I just done? What? Burn. Okay. From this point, we may have overdone it. Oh no, get the legs out, get the legs out, get the legs out. Alright, extend. Nice. And we're gonna pop the big chute. I'm just saying, screw the other chutes, we're popping the big chute, you know? As soon as it feels like it. Okay. It's ready to go. We're only getting slower, you know? Okay. I'm going to drop it down to like 350. Oh, we're still going very fast. Okay. Will this slow us down enough? Gonna have to find out. Alright, turn off SES for a sec. Actually, no, I'll keep it on for a minute. Just while we're stable. Okay. And now... actually deploy? Oh, no, oh, wait, we're on sea level. Oh, yeah, we're way closer. That isn't going to cut it, is it? That isn't going to cut it. Pop the two side ones. When we tested it, the two side ones weren't enough to stop our fall on Kerbin. I'll try it anyway, just to see. Just to see. Pop you. And pop you. Like, I don't know if we're going to safely land at Kerbin now, if this works. It still didn't work. Yeah, it still didn't work. These parachutes are ass, man. These parachutes are just ass. No, I clicked the wrong save. Deter enough when you don't bring the damn rocket stage rocket stage down at Kerbin. I know it's more weight, but no, when we tested it, when we tested it with just the head of the rocket, with just the capsule, we used 4 parachutes, and it was only just enough. with four of the side parachutes out, with just the last stage, we were going 10 meters per second, and we splashed down. Wait, yeah. All right, we go again. We're gonna want to burn earlier because that was not good. Not good. Listen, but we've tested it, T1. We've literally tested it. Oh, did he need to fire your engine? Okay, yeah. I know we need to fire engines, but I'd rather use like the weaker parachutes for this and land, and then, you know, if we run out of fuel in space, we have the parachute as our safety net, if that makes sense. Jacob, add something in the background to give me dopamine. I'll get Subway Surfers on, man, don't worry. I'll get some Family Guy edits. Whoopee. Oh, wait, I know I've loaded the wrong save, an idiot. Daylight. Those side ones are blue capped, right? Yeah, the main ones. The main ones. These ones. Bap. MK2 are radial mount parachute. It is the main ones. We could set up another rocket just to test it, because if we do all this and then we get back to Kerbin and we don't have enough parachuteness to stop us, then the whole mission was a waste of time, you know, and then we'd have to just run it back anyway. That's my main worry. I don't want to have to run this back again. Right, they're all good. You're not getting popped yet. You stay right there. 2 of those is enough, though. They're enough. Okay, I'll believe you. I'll believe you. It's just because this capsule's really heavy. I think that might be the difference maker. I don't know, though. I am the idiot here. Notice how the title of the stream ends with a question mark. It's because there's a 50-50 chance of doing it. Exactly. You caught on. We like those little, you know, red herrings. The Gaming Lemon was one of the first YouTube channels to do GTA. He made Minecraft. Oh, I've heard of the Gaming Lemon. I never used to watch him, though. I think the first person I watched play GTA 5 was Typical Gamer, back before he started doing Fortnite stuff. I used to watch his updates with all the little information on the GTA leaks, GTA 5 updates, GTA 5 everything. He was banging. He was banging. Don't you have enough fuel in the other rocket? You said last time. Well, the problem was that the rocket's sideways. We tried it last stream, Lucas, but it was not working. It was not working. It was like, I got told it was enough fuel, so I just assumed it was enough fuel, but it turns out it was not enough fuel. Right, let's start burning. I'm gonna get the line dead on where the capsule is then, because if a Duna be rotating, then the landing be moving, you know? And that's just science, guys. And that is just science. Right there. And then rotation, and then, because the way I'm thinking about it is, if the planet rotates this way towards where we are, and we put this blue marker like behind it, then when we slow down, we'll land right on top of it. Bada bing, bada boom. Pay me, you know? NASA hire me. NASA hire me. Alright, if we warp there, it'll stop us in the atmosphere anyway. Hello, stranger. Hello, Liam. How you doing? Or maybe we're coming in a bit too fast. Wait, the warping didn't do this. There we go. I was going to say the time warp usually stops. Perfect. Wait. Wish I missed out, not going to lie. Game was funny as Jack, maybe even funnier. I don't know what. I think it was the Irish in him. I think it was the Irish in Jacksepticeye. Just resonated with him. A lot of, like, really good indie games went through, like, Jacksepticeye when I used to watch him. I was like, damn. He probably still does really good ones, but I just don't watch that sort of stuff anymore. Yeah, keep it less to 500 just in case. Okay. Alright, we're going to start burning this because I want to get rid of this part anyway. Just so we're slowing down, you know. Alright, where is... Oh, they're all the way over there already. Damn. We're coming in quick. Okay. You remember Jake Gamer? He made good videos. Made? I want to know, where does Jack keep all his gifts? Wait, what? How about you, stranger? I'm doing well today. Thank you very much for asking. Yeah, we want to keep burning. Keep it burning. We're coming in insanely fast. Once again. Extend those. And then... But we want to pop the big one and pop the side ones. I forgot to change the thing again. Yeah, we're dead. Bob it. Bob it. Bob it. Bob the chute. Bob the chute. No. No. All right. Reminder. Change the altitude gauge to ground. Set minimum pressure. No, I was doing altitude. Wait, was I accidentally doing pressure? I was meaning altitude. I was setting this to max. Set minimum. No, I wasn't changing. I'm just keeping it where it is. The pressure thing confuses me. I'm getting scared alive every time Jacob makes a mistake. Wish me luck. No, right. This is the one. This is the one. We lock in now. It's just so I don't have to automatically deploy them. To be fair, the other two can... Oh, no, wait. I'm just going to set them all to 5k. Once they get deployed, they get deployed, but I'm just setting it as high as possible because I'm worried about the speed. Wait. Make it minimum. It needs to be minimum so they deploy as soon as possible. No, but it's at 0.04. Is there really a big difference between 0.04 and 0.01? I don't think there is. But, you know... Sure. Oh. Wait, yes. Really? With Duna, it's insane. No, but they deploy no problem. It's just the altitude that I'm worried about. The reason why they're not deploying straight away is because it's not safe. I was going too fast then. I was going too fast and it's on deploy mode when safe. I'm pretty sure anyway. You know. I'm listening to what the game's telling me. Mate, I also enjoyed the reading comment series, just didn't mess with every wholesome answer after 2 minutes. I don't remember that. I don't remember that one, to be honest. My memory defeats me. Jacob Q&A when? Every stream, man. I do have a plan at like 5,000, 2,500, something like that. I'm going to post like a video of all the frequently asked questions, and I'm going to pin it on my channel. So that if people join the stream and they're like, oh, question for this, I can just go, hey, there's this video, and it answers everything that you were wondering, like how long I've been doing this, you know, this and that, and whatever, girlfriend, da-da-da-da-da, I'll just answer it all there, and then people can just go to the pin video, and then get all the answers, instead of, like, me answering the same question every stream. Can I send a super chat that says, Alexa, what's my address? Hey, it comes from a headset, so yes, you can. Yes, you can. Xbox turn off, one of those. The funny thing is, I actually just read that out loud, and she didn't say. she refused. Alexa's my boy. Alexa, are you my boy? Okay. Alright, you know, at least she's honest. At least she's honest. She's an honourable gal, man. How much does Alexa cost? Depends. Like, £20? Like $30? You can get some that are like over 100 if they have like a clock screen and stuff. Something like that, right? I'm gonna put it like there then. And then the planet rotate, and then we have great time. I have Google Home. Useless. Oh, there was a I have history with Google Home, man. I was at a party one time, and you know, I was under the influence of alcoholism. I don't really drink anymore at all. But I really wanted the Google Home to play this one specific song, and it just wouldn't. It kept playing this random song. I was there for, it felt like 5 minutes. It was actually like 40 minutes of me screaming at this Google Home. Real message, what's that T1? Pressure at like 5 kilometers is 0.01, but 1 kilometer is 0.04. Oh, that's weird. It's weird, dude. Planets are weird, man. Okay, you rotate round like a good rocket. Alright, I need to change this. Here. Lovely. Okay? That's where the boys are, right there. They're getting saved. They just don't know it yet. This gameplay worth 60 rubles. Is that like 50p or something? I can't do conversion rate on spot. Okay. Burning. Deploy shoes. Not But to be fair, they deploy when safe, don't they? So it is probably for the best if I do it like now, while we're coming in super fast, super hot. Deploy, deploy. And we've not actually had to deal with no heat, so I'm gonna extend the legs. Actually, no, I'm not, because they might clip. Straight clipping. Okay. Slow it on down. Just gonna so fast. Look at this transfer. Bang! That was really slow actually, but it's fine. And now we can start the legs. This one's gonna work, boys. This one's gonna. Alright, why is it? Click the thing. Thank you. Yeah, they're not deploying. I keep doing it too late by accident. Like way too late. Like unbelievably late. Alright. We got it this time. We got it this time. Super hot, I recommend to everyone. I remember watching it was probably Jacksepticeye watch play it. Never played it myself. I think I actually have it. I'm not too sure. Attempt number 4. This is the attempt though. That's what you're not understanding. You're not conceptualizing like this is the one, guys. Right? We retrograde instantly. I'm gonna get a new save just so we don't have to do all this maneuvering. Remember the pressure thing? Yeah. I'm gonna do it all and then I'm gonna save just so that it's ready for the next turn. If there's a version for VR and there's one that's just for PC, yeah. I think the VR version would be epic. Probably like motion sickness hell, but like it sounds really cool. Okay. Now we got this. Okay. And just ahead of it. Just ahead of it. There. Lovely. Right, now we back out of this and we sort out all our stuff. So we want to do you. I like that. And I like that. What does spread angle mean? Like, I understand what it's saying, but like, would up or down help? It's like dead zones, man. Whenever there's a dead zone setting on like a game, I'm always like, is high better or is low better? Like, I want it to be more, like, it should just be, instead of saying like dead zone 1 to 10, it should just say like dead zone sensitive, not sensitive, you know, and then it would make a lot more sense instead of just doing number and me not understanding which number means better sensitive or not, you know. Anyway, did you all watch Nose Cubed? A little bit. My phone died. What happened? Nothing. It's good. It's all good. Right, we got all that set up. We're on trajectory. Yeah. This is the one. I have faith. Oh wait, no, I'm not saving it. Do you know why? That's why. And also, don't want to do to surface. That's why. Okay, and now no, not load. Save. This is the one. I'm just saving it just so you get. This is for confidence, okay? It's not for a safety net. It's for confidence. I'm just doing this so that you guys know how confident I am. You know, and it's definitely not if I mess up. It's not. Just GG, love to you. How you doing, brother? Most people play VR just to play a pixelated monkey. what is it? Monkey tag or whatever it's called. W already? W stream already? I play VR for immersion. The only time I've ever got motion sick was from VR, but it wasn't like VR. I don't know whose fault it was. It was really weird. I played a game called Robinson's The Journey, which is like a dinosaur. It was a fun game, right? I liked it. Let's cancel. Okay. It was a really cool game, and it ended up like decalibrating midway through me climbing a tree. So I was climbing a tree, and then my character fell in the game, and it wouldn't respond. Oh my god, I've never felt so ill in my life. Good man, you played on PC for this? No, I'm on console. We're only on console. That's all we can do. I have a very low-end laptop running the stream. That's how we do things around here. Bro, that's that other 50 other saves for that confidence. Hey, that's what it's for, man. That's what it's for. Okay, we'll get into... I might as well burn now. I just want to get rid of the stage. I didn't know this game was on console. Yeah. It's got multiple versions, even. I'm on the PS5 version. The enhanced version. I don't know how much of a difference it makes, but... My VR headset is able to run streams. What? What was in... Oh, to be fair, it's like a mini computer. Makes sense. It's what I mean, though. I could run the stream, but it would look terrible if I was to do, like, if I was to stream anything on my PC. If I was to run anything on my PC and stream it, it would run terribly. Because the games can barely even run, you know? So we want to deploy these. Bada bing. And, bada boom. And one of you. Lovely. Yes. Has anyone in the stream ever played Plants vs. Zombies? I've played Plants vs. Zombies, but I never knew there was more intricacies to it. I never played Garden Warfare, but I know that's meant to be great. Even though I don't think it exists anymore. I love Kerbal Space Program, never got further than sending a rover to the moon, but that's it, lol. I don't even know how to make a rover, so you're better than me. You're better than me. Where's Jeb? Jeb's over there! Okay, we're going to keep slowing down. The parachute should help us out here, right? Right? I'm just going to keep burning, I'm scared. We've got to do the legs! Do the legs, do the legs. Alright, extend. Alright, and now we let the parachutes take the heat off of us, you know? You know? Are you going to do a new series of Subnautica 2? Would you do it alone or with some of your boys? I'd probably do it on my own because I don't think any of my friends would be down for it. But, it's whenever it releases for console. Like, I don't... It could be a year, it could be 2 years, I don't know. You know, with all the crafting stuff, I don't know when they're going to make a console version. Jacob, why didn't you do an April Fool's thing? I usually do, but there was a Friday the 13th soon afterwards, and I wanted to do horror stuff. I wanted to try a bunch of horror games, so that is why. You tried recreating Skycrane. I have no idea what Skycrane is, but I'm guessing it's a real thing. Alright, we want to burn a little bit. We're at 1,000 meters, so I want to burn at like 150, 200 meters, probably even earlier. How is this not enough? It's annoying. Okay, maybe 500 meters. I'm gonna burn at 500 meters. Yeah, because we just dropped pretty fast there. Okay. So you want to get landing below. How flat's the land? It looks pretty flat. This could be it. 200. 1/3 maybe. Come on. Why is it doing that? Is it because of SAS? Like, should I be turning SAS? Oh no. Let me just really quickly, no, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Retrograde! Swing! I hate my life, man. I hate my life. The parachute is like, put me on a pendulum, and I don't like the pendulum. You did in fact have it. You know... Oh wait, did I... Yeah, I clicked the right one, didn't I? I've already got everything. Yeah, everything's lined up. Right, we're going again. What? But is that a crate? There's like an orange thing up here for a second. Don't know what that was. Hero brain. But you need. I do need SAS. Do I need retrograde SAS or do I need just normal? I don't know. Bro, fumbled it up and goal again. Every time I feel like, I don't know. It's like the parachutes make it swingy. Yeah, retro SAS. Okay, so that'll point towards the ground. I turn it off because I feel like the parachutes wanna go vertical, and I don't want to mess it up. Please play better. Okay, try my best, I guess. Retrograde. This is the one now. Apparently they delayed the release because the devs did such a good job before the deadline, so they pushed it back to the studio and complaining less. Yeah, they had like some goal that was like, what the hell? Is bro good? What the fuck? What's the rocket doing? What the? Hello? Oh my god, it's gone dark mode. Okay. You know, you love to see that. Why did it do it? I pressed retrograde and it just started spinning. GTA 6 is supposed to come out at the end of the month. I know about that one. And it's very sad. Alright, go again. We've got this. That one was out of my control, okay. I did nothing different and it just decided to spin. Alright, retrograde. Go on, spin to retrograde. Do it. Do it. Don't turn into an arrow again. Is it doing it again? No, it's going right. It's going right. Right. Over this way. Over this way. Go to retrograde. It's being weird. Stop being weird, dude. Okay. Now we burn. Burn all of it. All of it. This is the one. Right? I predicted the future on my save. Kerbal Space Program, but I do the same thing over and over again for the 400th time. Hey, for all the people who play this game not streaming it, I know you've done that. I know you do it. Okay. Spam! Yep. Okay, nice. Now we're in the money. Alright, extend. Get the parachutes ready. Like, I don't think the little parachutes making much of a difference here compared to just big parachute on its own. I think we were actually going slow with the 4 normal parachutes. The 4 little parachutes, even. I'm going to deploy the little parachutes. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I've done it. I feel like the 4 parachutes were treating us nicely when we did it before. Right, now we're dropping. GTA 6 is going to come out once humanity's already conquered the entire universe. Hey, we got... They got a lot of time, then. You can do all 5 and repack 1 for Earth. Ah! I'm going to lose my mind if I see them. That's worse than do you watch Minecraft at this point. Okay. The parachutes can deploy, but it worries me how fast it is. Sidless is actually smiling for once. Look at him. He's loving it. Oh, everything blew up. Okay, 10k, I'll start burning. Just slows down a bit. Because why not? Jake, have you ever wanted to watch... Ah. Maybe it is worse. Maybe watching Minecraft is worse. Or the comment. Okay. 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 We're onto it. We're onto it. Just stay retrograde. Right, we're going to drop down to like 50 just to see how slow these parachutes are making us. Like that. Yeah, they're good. I think they're good. These parachutes suspect. It looks fine. It looks fine. I'm getting rickrolled in the live chat. I'm not raiding it. This looks pretty flat. Well, maybe not. They're only a while away. All they have to do is fly over. Okay. I feel this is good. I'd rather use the little ones, to be fair. There's more symmetrical. Okay, and we're landing on like a ridge. 50 meters per second, I'll start burning at 500 meters. And we want to be at like 5 meters per second to be able to land. Right, let it drop a little bit just so it's faster, just so we're burning less fuel. Now? Oh no, we're on a hill. We're on a hill. It's not great. It's not looking great, boys. Okay. Let's see how well retrograde treats us here. Come on, Sidless, you've done this without retrograde. Even though we landed sideways that time. You've done it without retrograde before. You can do this. You can do this. Okay. Oh. 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 Don't fall. It's sliding. We landed. We have landed. We've landed, boys. We've done it. Okay. I'm 100% saving. We landed. Upright. Straight edition. Oh, what? Oh, vertical. Just so I know the difference between the other ones. Bang. Oh, it doesn't even give me that. Nice. Okay. Now for our next trick, which is if we... Oh, No nearby objects. Damn it. Alright, so we want to get the other rocket to us. Which we're going to have to do like this. Because we have so much science data on there. Which doesn't look that far. But it really is. Switch to. Okay. Take the science from the last rocket. That's the plan. Do I have to be nearby? Do I have to be nearby the rocket to get the data or no? You're finally on stream. Yeah, love to see you, Finn. It took long enough. You're right. Okay. Wait, I heard that really is. Wait, what? How you doing, Sans? Love to see you. Just boost towards him for real. You might be onto something. Alright, so we are... Where are we? We are... Why can't we see our friends? Right. Zoom in. This way. Big boy sets target. Okay. So pink marker equal target. I can't see us. The mark... Oh, there you go. 27 kilometers away. Okay. Who were the first Kerbals? Jebediah and Bob. Unless that's like an actual question. I have no idea. I still don't really understand the science of the matter. So, yeah, no, it's difficult. Okay. So, we have 2,000 fuel, which I've been told is enough to get home, but rocket bad. So, I'm going to just try and boost up over the hill and get the rocket to us. This might be bad, though. We're going to have to see. Okay. You have to grab it with a Kerbal and insert into the other rocket by either entering or set. Okay. So, I do have to get it close. We're on it, then. We are on it. Let me actually change from target, because... we want to know how fast we're on the surface. We can burn as much fuel as we want now. The main problem was that we couldn't burn too much fuel because we had to get home. But now, we can just burn all the... Slow down. That was a solar panel, okay? We're fine. It was a solar panel. First save, and after that, extend the legs and throttle up. We're not trying to leave. We're just trying to go over to our other rocket. Who's trying to go to the other rocket? Is this science mode or camera mode? I have no idea. There's a science mode? If it ain't broke, there we go. Rocket stuck. Nah, rocket ain't stuck. We're fine. Rocket might be stuck. We landed vertical. Okay. So the plan is, what I'm trying to do, essentially, for anyone confused, our rocket, so this one has a no science, but we have a science thingy that can take the science from the other rocket, which is down there. That rocket has like hundreds of science data, which I don't want to lose. And it also has 2 Kerbals on it that can get in this hatch because it's a 3-man hatch or whatever. We need to get that rocket to us so that we can extract the science. And I don't want this rocket to fall over. So Sidless ain't going over there, right? Screw that. 27 kilometers, you crazy? Which is why we're trying to use the other rocket to get to this rocket. And we're just going to slide the whole way because we have 2,000 Delta V, which is just about not really enough to make it home because I don't know how to do the gravity maneuvers and assists and blah, 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 blah. I can't bother with it. I just want to boost home and be safe and stuff. So, we're doing it this way. Just extend the legs and fly up, at least try it. Sans, we have done that over 100 times nearly. We've tried it. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Because the rocket's top heavy. It just doesn't work. Okay. Set as target. Bap. And... surface. We want to tilt that way and just slide across. Once we get to the top of the hill, we might be able to get like a little bit of air and then just fly over. And then we're just going to have to go retrograde and maybe the guy's going to have to jump out. We'll have to see. I'm going to save again just so we don't have to do all that. Movement. Oh no, for science! That's what we're going to call it. For science. Because I could collect other science data from the other rocket, but we don't have like all the same modules and stuff. So, for science, let's try this. Up the hill. Did you see Subnautica 2 May 14th? I did, but it's early access for PC, so I cannot play it. Please don't make members only streams or vids. Oh no, the only reason there's some members only videos is some videos I'm not very proud of that I've made in the past. Not like, you know, what would you call it? Like not as in like I've made continuous lapse in my judgment type mistake. Just they're not my proudest videos, so I've put them as members only, I think, if I'm not wrong. And then, as for, like, the most recent one with the Dead by Daylight one, I have a second channel where I don't post very regularly, but I don't post in general very regularly because I tried streaming, whatever. But whenever I post a video on the second channel, I'm going to post that second channel video on the main channel as a members-only video with no advertisements, so that you guys can watch that video ad-free as a member of the main channel, so that you don't have to then watch ads for the second channel. You know, I'm a great guy. Does Dead by Daylight have public servers? Yes, I'm pretty sure anyway. Game's still got loads of people. I watched that. Yo, we need more Dead by Daylight. We could do that. We could do that. It'd be so cool to make one drone that is on Mars, IRL and kit. On flight. You can make actual drones. I know you can make helicopters. I'm driving my rocket right after an instant move. Oh, not that fast. I really wish you could change the keybinds on this game because it's so annoying trying to do the throttle up, holding the bumper, and moving the D-pad. It's what causes trim, because if I'm holding L1 and not moving the D-pad, it thinks that I want trim, which is why I've just had to disable it. Which I don't really understand what trim is. You can also make cars. I know you can make rovers, which is a car, you know, technically. Jetpack, flybob there. I know, but we need the science data. I've been told that I can carry the science data, but then we have to get Jeb as well, so it's like we might as well just do this. Okay. I once made a realistic LAD. I don't know what ladder is. Ladder. Alright, not too fast, not too fast. It's a little bit of a long one, but we're fine. The main problem with doing this last time was that we didn't want to waste too much fuel sliding the rocket around Duna. But now we're good. Oh, it's a Russian caravan. My bad. I thought it was like a space thing. I realized something when you rotate the legs, make the rocket turn up a bit, but probably won't. We've tried all of it, sounds out. I promise you. I promise you. What's just attached? Hopefully that was a solar panel. No, when you rotate the rocket. Yeah, no, we've tried it. We've tried it. We've tried it. We've tried spinning the rocket. We've tried bouncing off the legs. The only one that worked was going off a hill and flying and impacting impacting Bob and then bouncing off of Bob into the sky. And even then we didn't have enough. Top 5 craziest KSP clips ever. Yeah, when Bob grabbed the rocket. Bob grabbed the rocket. Incredible scene. Alright, that's going to blow up if we're not careful. Come on. Wait, have I set as a target? Where? Oh, it's over there. It's like literally in the rocket. That's why I couldn't see it. The boys have been here for 15 years. 15 years too soon. Jeb can do it. The greatest pilot in all of Kerbal kind. I just don't want to overdo the speed. It's the steepness that makes it a little bit more difficult to just keep the throttle at the same spot, because then you just slow down the steeper it gets. Oh. Don't blow up, don't blow up. It's not even tilting anymore. Broski don't feel like turning. Hello? We hit the smallest... It's not... That did all that damage. Are you crazy? You know, maybe we don't fly the rocket. Alright, it's just rolling. It's just alright, stop the spin. How? How does that do that? I thought it was a texture. I didn't think it would actually cause damage. No. Okay, right, we're gonna try and do the flyover thing with the jetpacks. Can we even get out? Where's the crew hatch? Hello? Crew hatch. What? Oh, there. It's underneath. Oh, they can't even get out. Alright, Jeb. Damn it. Spin! Okay. There. And... Jeb. Alright, Jeb, can you stop the rocket, please? Alright, why is it? It's just sliding like crazy. Come back! Alright, so how do I do this? I click the science thing. Oh, for goodness sake. Fly the other thing to this rocket. I am not risking that. The rocket will fall over. Right. Stop it! It's like Spider-Man with that train. That's Jeb right now, but with this rocket. Can it stop sliding? I know it's gravity and everything, but it's so annoying. Stop. Right. Are you chill? It's chill. Don't slap. Stop. Stop. Okay. No! Alright, what do? We click this. Wait, how do I get the data? I got to look at carry it over. Oh, take data. Okay. We're gone. We're gone. Name that rock Rocket Destroyer. It isn't even a rock. It's literally just a texture on the ground. I don't know how it did it to us. Are we going to have enough RCS? Only one way to find out. Right. Let's go. Let's go. Fun thing about Duna, though, is that unlike the moon and stuff, when you pick up speed, it actually feels like you're picking up speed. Like, when I was on the moon and Minmus, I was picking up speed to, like, 70 meters per second, and it felt like I wasn't really moving that fast. Until it was too late. There's a rock at the peak of the hill. Claim it. Oh my, that is a cool rock. One sec. One sec. We might have to. Jeb's big rock. I heard. Come on. No, do not fall. Okay. Okay. Might be wasting jetpack fuel, but it's for the greater good. Wait, why don't you... Wait, what's that? Wait, don't you got EVA chutes fly up and then glide? You can actually glide with the parachutes. That Digi controller is definitely high. He's been here for 12 years, to be fair. He's only been on the surface for 2 minutes, though. So no one knows any different. If someone just joins the stream now, they're going to think we just made it to Duna in 2 minutes, and that, you know, that's great. on the moon it'd work. Do we risk it? Fly, Jeb. The EVA parachute as well like that. Is it an actual, like, parachute instead of, like, a hot air balloon parachute? Do you know what I mean? Like, is it... That's cool. The EVA shoots work at gliding. Should we do it? Oh, Jeb is absolutely in love with this rock. Oh, yeah. I'm king of the castle. Wait, by the way, will you ever end the Kerbal Space Program series? Of course I will. Once we conquer the entire solar system. We need to plant a flag on every planet. And then if people really enjoy the series that much, we'll plant it on every celestial body. Every moon, you know? What a spot for a flag, may I just say. Plant flag. Bang. Claimed. There's landmarks. I know someone told me about an arch on the moon, which is cool. Edit name. Jeb's Big Rock. Other one was Jeb's Rock. This is Jeb's Big Rock, okay? Jeb absolutely loves rocks. It's canon. Bang. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's incredible. Okay, so what? How much jetpack fuel have we got? Oh, what did I just did a thing. Oh, wait, I have a flashlight. I have a flashlight? Oh my god. That's cool. We have 3.12. Okay, we're gonna try this. Oh, Jeb's dancing. Okay. Let's see if I'm gonna save here because I'm worried. Post flag. That's what we're gonna call it. Just so we know where we're at, because if we crash and die, I don't want to do that whole walk again. Go! What? Jeb's defying gravity and the game couldn't handle it. What a rock. I know, man. Including a second Kerbal Space Center. What? Is that on Kerbin or on another planet? That's insane. Even on... We've already been to Jupiter. Does Sunny watch... Wait, what? What? Jeb's too powerful for Mars. They can't believe it. To be fair, yeah, I don't know if you can land on Jupiter, but, like... I know we've been there. We've been to Jupiter. Going the right direction. Okay. I'm going. Oh. We tilting. Okay. We just need to fly. My phone keeps on dying. What did I miss? We have collected the science data with Jebediah, and now we are going to get to a high enough point and parachute over to the rocket. Do not... Alright, if we run out of fuel, to be fair, if we run out of fuel, we'll live in because we have a parachute, which I've never used before, so this might be fun. How you doing, Guinea? Love to see you. Hope you're having a great day, brother. We are conquering Duna as it stands. Second KSC is literally an Easter egg in its own biome. There's also a Jebin Cam... What? Have a great day, thank you. Yeah! Firas, love to see you back. Okay. Gain height, Jebediah. Gain height. Go yonder. I'm seeing things. Like, I'm seeing, like, sticky, uppy things. Oh, wait, is that just... I think that just marks on my screen. Never mind, boys. I saw nothing. Go. This is a distance. We've already travelled 2 kilometers, though, out of the 27, you know? We are going pretty fast. We've run out of fuel. Alright, that is not ideal. How does the parachute work then? Deploy chute? Deploy. Deploy now. Immediate. Jeb's dead. Why is the parachute not working? What? Deploy the parachute. Deploy the parachute. Why is it not deploy? Deploy the parachute. Why is it not working? Bro tanked it. Bro tanked it. I think he's dead. How do you... Press P, I'm on console. Okay, that Mogda makes Kerbin have clouds. I do not. I need the pressure tank. Wait, what do you mean I need the pressure tank? We've run out of fuel. Why did the What? Do you have mods? No, I'm on console, so I can't have mods. I don't know how... Jeb can walk. Are we really going to walk 24 kilometers? Originally got HOI4. I have no idea what that is. Jeb can walk. Jeb's an absolute trooper. Where is the rocket? It's so far away. There we go. That's faster. Walk while reading. Are you guys okay with this? Are you guys send a rover up late? How? How? We can't make a rocket here. I was certain Jeb was dead. I don't understand how the parachute didn't work. Was that because we were out of fuel? Cards we are dealt. Hey, I guess. To be fair, right, realistically, if you were stuck on the planet for to be fair, they've only been stuck there for a year. Only a year, guys. They've only been stuck here for a year with no hope, no savior, no communication with Kerbin, no idea if anyone's going to save them. So really, they have no idea that someone's on the planet coming to get them. But say you did get like a little blip on your radio saying, Jebediah 99, we're on the planet, come over to our coordinates. You'd be there in a minute. You'd be there in a minute, right? Crawl, walk, run, whatever it is. What's that? You can speed up time with the Alt key. Well, I'm not on PC, but I know exactly what you mean. Can I actually run faster? No. I have no idea. Anyway, right, I thought I could run faster if I did that. No, right, we'll just keep walking. We'll just keep walking. There's probably a way to do it on console, but I have no idea. Only, yeah, chill, bro. Only a year. They're so jolly. He's got his trip home. His trip home's here. We do have to get Bob over there, which is going to be something else. Press all. I'm on console, so I don't know what that is. Grab it. I have no idea what buttons that would be. Press triangle and act. Oh wait, press triangle. What did that do? No, I don't understand. Are we going faster? I don't know if we're going faster. I have no idea what's going on. We're moving though. Why it not work? I have no idea. But I've activated it if it does anything. But we're on the move. Only 20 kilometers to go. Wait, Alexa, how long is a marathon in kilometers?
One marathon is about 42 kilometers.
He's doing a half marathon. Jeb's doing a half marathon in a full astronaut suit with a jetpack on, you know? Oh no, you don't have to apologize, Grabek, don't worry. You're not meant to completely realize that we're playing on console, it's fine. Do not worry. I appreciate the tips though, I appreciate the help. Crazy stamina. Jeb has a great sense of direction though. He knows exactly where he's going. Kerbals have an incredible sense of smell. Even though the big astronaut helmet might be obstructing that, they have an incredible sense of smell. He knows exactly where Sidless is. And given that Sidless has been in a rocket and hasn't showered for almost a year, you can smell him from miles away. I'm not saying this to... Wait. Take it off then. Wait. What? Take off the... Should we take off the helmet? We'll get to Sidless first. How far away are we? We are 20 kilometers away? 20, 22. I think we're actually running pretty fast. You need to get Bob there too. Bob will be fine, okay? Bob will be fine, because the problem was, we thought we could use the parachute, so I wasn't going forwards, I was going up, so we could glide with the parachute. And also, we took the hiatus, no, we took the, we went to the rock and planted the flag, so this is going to be fine. We need to get Bob. We'll get Bob, don't worry, we'll get Bob. Wait, the Discord ping isn't working. What? Not this again. Not this wackiness again. Not like this. Bob will just follow Jeb's footsteps, yeah. Let me try and fix that. Where are we at? I currently can't see chat, so I apologize, Buzz. And for some reason, the cloud bot has started, like, acting up weirdly. Bap. Come on, Jeb, you can do it. Is there a way to sprint or no? Is that out of the cards? Quick Q&A session while we're running across a whole planet. Doing a half marathon in game. Alright, I'm logged onto Streamlabs to try and fix the bot now. I'll try and get it fixed. But it just sort of disables it. No, it should still be working. I don't know why it would not. Why it'd be weird. Commands. It's still there. I don't know if it's just broken at the moment. I have no idea. Oh, there you go. It's working now. It's just taking a while. What? It just didn't work for our boy. It just didn't work for Sonny. Did you put like a space bar before it or something? What concerts have you been to? Many. I'm actually going to a concert next month. Pink Pantheress next month. Oh no, this month. It's 1st of May. Happy May, boys. Happy May. I'm going to see Pink Pantheress this month. Then next month I'm going to see K-Tronada. And then in 2 months I think I'm going to see Bruno Mars. Possibly. We've got the tickets, but I don't know if we're going. I've seen KSI in concert, which was a strange one. I've seen JLS recently. K-Tronada in the past. He's my boy. I was meant to see Childish Gambino, but we missed out on that one because he cancelled his tour. But obviously it was a great reason. For those that know who know. Saw Tyler Creator live last year. Who else? I've seen... I don't know who else. There's some others I can't think. Q&A, have you always wanted to be a YouTuber? Always. I started this channel. If you look at like the channel details, the channel was created in 2013, and that was because I really wanted a YouTube channel, and my mum wouldn't let me have one because of like privacy concerns. You know, generally just being a parent and not wanting your kid to post random videos online. Obviously, back in 2013, that was a big like cyber, like cyber safety and all that. But my brother like took one for the team and was like, hey, he just wants to play his games and post it online, whatever. This is like just before YouTube became like a big thing. Like it was fairly big in 2013. Like it was a big platform, but people didn't understand like the career. I didn't even want a career in it. I just wanted to do it. I loved the idea of like sharing sharing what I do and like things that I like, and being able to like have a community of people and have people like, you know, have a great time, entertain people. I've always wanted to entertain people. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber in the sense of I've always wanted to entertain people. If YouTube falls through at some point, say Google gets bought out by I don't even know who, and YouTube just goes in the bin, I've always wanted to do something in entertainment in general, whether it's music. I always want to go back to music. I've produced songs in the past, like as in actual music production, not singing and stuff, but I might do that, you never know. Then I've always wanted to do acting, comedy, writing, directing, filmmaking, everything. I've always wanted to do some sort of entertainment. Love that. Bro loves Redbone like that. Redbone's an incredible song. Redbone's an incredible song. Yeah, wait, I'm gonna look through my vinyls. I have Childish Gambino. I've never seen him in concert. Outkast, obviously, I've never seen those in concert. Tyler Creator, I've seen him. Kendrick Lamar, never seen him in concert. MF Doom, sadly, we'll never be able to see him in concert. What else? Malcolm Todd. Want to see Malcolm Todd in concert. Those who know Malcolm Todd, banger. He's not visited Manchester yet, though, so I've not seen him in concert, but definitely will happen. Yeah, there's a few. There's a few, boys. There's a few. I'm trying to think of other concerts I've been to. Coldplay. Went to Coldplay last year, which I'm not a big Coldplay guy at all. Obviously, generally just existing, you'll know a handful of Coldplay songs because they're absolutely everywhere. But we went to that concert, not really... I went just for the sake of it being at Wembley. I've never been to Wembley before, so I was like, oh, we're going to Wembley and we'll see them. Incredible show. Didn't realise that I would know every single song bar one. Incredible concert. Will you ever stop uploading? The only reason I will ever stop uploading streams or videos or whatever it might be is if I genuinely cannot anymore, because of like me having to live, if you know what I mean. So like at the moment with YouTube and streaming and stuff, I do it with whatever spare time I have. So like obviously you guys know I've got a very big family. Like I've got 7 siblings, 8 included. Well, technically I've got 8 siblings, 7 immediate. So yeah, it's confusing. Basically, I have a half brother that I don't really know. So that's like technically a sibling, but it's not my sibling. So I have 7 that are like immediate, that are like I'm around or take care of. Like I'm the 3rd eldest, so I'm instantly like the one who will look after the other kids. And obviously with me having no father in my life, we don't have like that other parent. So I'm basically acting as that other parent at the moment and helping out my mum. And hopefully at some point I'll be able to do something like YouTube, and if it takes off I can help her out and help everyone out in my family and stuff like that. That's the main thing. I do this for the enjoyment of it, and with the opportunity of it hopefully someday turn into something that can blossom and you know, make a bad situation great. That's the main thing. Have you ever played Resident Evil? I have. We played Resident Evil 7 on the stream not too long ago. It was a few months back. But I enjoyed it. I've never played another Resident Evil game. I've always thought about going through the entire series because I know there's a lot of hype for it, and I've just never really understood it. So I'd love to know. Other concerts at the city. I've never been to. I was about to say I've never been to the City Stadium. I've never been to a concert at the City Stadium. I've only ever been to 2 games at the Etihad. Until You're Dead, yeah. I've been to a Metallica concert and Foo Fighters concert. Oh damn, what Metallica? I'm not a big metal guy or rock guy, to be fair, but fair play. I bet the concerts are crazy. If a YouTuber started a fake room of you, what would you do? Ignore it. Well, you can't fight fire with fire, you know. If you wanna, you know, what is it? I always like have a joke about what's it called? If you are to waste your energy on someone, it's usually out of hatred or love, right? Because that's passion, right? Your passion is hatred or love. And if you're to waste your energy on someone that you dislike, just ignore them, because then you're wasting your energy on that when you could be sending it loving something else, you know? You're wasting that part of your life hating on something when you could be loving something else. You know, you can only keep so much of that. So if someone's doing something horrible to you, obviously, you know, they don't you don't want them to continue to do horrible things to you, but just do what you can to avoid the situation. If someone's doing something that is completely like what would you call it? Like if it's not reciprocated whatsoever, like if they're just being horrible for the sake of being horrible, there's no reason. They just want the attention. You know, that's usually what it is. Socrates and the Jake, you need to spam square on steep hills. Wait, what does square do? I have no idea what square does. I'll press it though. What if it started to ruin your channel? Well, the only way it would ruin my channel is if I did put steps towards it doing so. Like, obviously, you do get situations like, there's a guy that I used to still listen to called Rex Orange County. He had a whole rumor go around about him. Well, not rumor. Some woman wanted to take him into court for sexual assault and all this and blah, when he never did anything wrong. And there was no proof of him doing anything wrong. But just because the rumor existed, his career kind of took a tumble and he couldn't really focus on his career. It's come back recently, but that sort of stuff where someone literally tries to defame you, which is illegal, it's defamation. That sort of stuff is way different. But if someone's just saying horrible stuff for the sake of saying horrible stuff, you know, it's whatever. Usually you can spin it around, kill them with kindness, it's funny. OG Coach, lovely to see you, by the way. I did see your message a few minutes ago, but I was just in a train of thought. We are currently running across Duna to try and get to this rocket. Sometimes my Kerbals clip into terrain on hills. Oh, okay. Subscribe for record approval, indeed. I've noticed that a few people have joined the stream. Love to see you guys. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. It's got a little bit sentimental on this long walk, as it would. Oh, possibly put it in the Twitch chat as well. I can't pin messages in Twitch. I don't know why. Twitch does not allow me to pin messages, even though I'm the owner. But yeah. When it comes to, like, if someone tried spreading false rumors and stuff about me, I know who I am. My viewers know who I am. It's why, like, I always say this to, like, people around me who talk about success on YouTube. Obviously, I care for success in the way of wanting this to become a career, but I don't care about the success of being a millionaire and having all this and that and blah, blah, blah. I don't care about all that. But, like, in terms of, like, a successful career, in terms of just having a sustainable, you know, I do a thing every day, entertain people, have a great time doing so, people enjoy the content, you're going to want to do that with an authentic, like, audience. You know, if you wanted to go and do Orbeez, Spider-Man Elsa, K-pop Demon Hunters YouTube videos, you can do, but you will never have an actual audience. You'll just have views, you know. That's the the difference maker when it comes to. I forgot what I was talking about, to be honest. But yeah, like if you wanted success, for me, for it to be a sustainable thing, I just want to entertain people. I don't really care about the business aspects of it, but sometimes you have to look at it that way for it to become something. But I look at it as like, I just want to entertain people, and hopefully I can make a career out of that. You're never going to fly, big boy. This stuff. Yeah, no, I feel like the parachute would not have got us this far, to be honest. Guess what? Jeb got to the moon and now has his own crater. You've planted a flag in the crater. Jeb crater. You love to see it. If you start playing Minecraft, I'll join for sure. Yeah, the plan is for the Minecraft stream later today. I've had a few ideas with Minecraft for a while. So originally I played Minecraft on stream, and this I'm talking about over a year ago. And just like a general playthrough, and it was fun. You know, we had a good time. It was good times. If you want to go watch them, you can do. The VODs are great. But it never really went anywhere. So we finished that, and then I tried doing hardcore for the first time ever because it got moved over to Bedrock not too long ago. Like now it's like 2 years ago, but at the time it was recent. So I was like, oh, I'll try hardcore. Obviously, I'm terrible at Minecraft. I'm terrible at every game, basically. So that was fun. We tried that like 2 or 3 times. Didn't do too well, but I really enjoyed it, and the content was actually like really good. I'm planning on making like an hour-long Minecraft full movie of that hardcore world, the first one, because it's great. I did lose like 25 minutes of edited footage because my SD card corrupted. And I think I'm just going to avoid SD cards, to be honest. I'm just going to have to start chopping up everything using just solid state drives, you know, like just straight, like it's going to my laptop or it's going to my phone, you know, it's never going through an SD card ever again because they are so unreliable. It's happened to me twice. I lost over 100 gigabytes of raw footage for loads of content, Rocket League, GTA, everything. Lost over 100 gigabytes of that a few months back. And then it happened again with edited footage this time. Because I was like, oh, well, I'll put all my edited footage on the SD card this time so that at least I have the raw footage to edit again. Which is, you know, the positive of it. I can go and save the footage. The footage isn't gone like it was last time, but it's annoying because I've wasted so much time. How do you manage your storage? Do you have terabytes available? So what I do when I'm recording content for... Wait, should I try playing hardcore Minecraft? I'd try it. It makes it... It's like a completely different game, it feels like. Read it to my message. Oh, sorry, T1. I'll build a town for everyone to live in at some point, but I'll need to get materials and practice. You know, we're not doing a Minecraft server. That's what I was going to say. We're just, it's like, I've posted it on the channel posts. Essentially, I've had a few ideas for Minecraft that involve different challenges, different ideas, different, like, one-off worlds where I'll be inviting everyone in, and we'll do this one thing, and then, you know, it's like a challenge. I don't even know how to explain it without, like, exposing other ideas I have down the pipeline that I don't want to do just yet. But I'm not doing a Minecraft server anytime soon because it's very difficult to manage. Like, obviously you can say, you know, oh, go to Eternos to get, you know, a Bedrock Java. That's one thing, and then it leads to another and another and another. There's a bunch of other problems. On top of that, the main thing for me is if we make a 24-hour running server, just so there's no griefers, we need moderators. The moderators will have to look after the server while I'm asleep, which means I have to pay them, and I don't have the facilities to be able to fund that through the YouTube channel, so I won't be able to pay people to look after the server and run the server while I'm asleep, you know, so it just wouldn't work right now. Well, it'd not be a server, but a multiplayer world, right? So it'd be that I can play and I can live there. I don't want to do that just because it'll be like... Say someone joins once, builds something, and then doesn't join for like 2 weeks. I don't know whether to give that spot to somebody else or to, you know, wait for them to return, and then it can turn into like it's like traffic at that point. Where you just use essentially, you friend people, then you can invite them. Yeah. I know we can do that, but that's what we're doing. So with the thing we're doing later today with Minecraft, if you're on Bedrock, you could join us. I'm going to be doing a fun idea with Minecraft Bingo. It'll make way more sense once you join, but I've posted it on the YouTube channel. Wait, I'd do it for free until you start bringing in the bag. Oh, no, I don't want you to do that, Boss of Blue. The most valuable thing on this planet, right? I don't care what any person says. It is time. And I do not want you wasting your time doing something for me when I can't give anything back to you. Yeah, obviously, I know people look at it as like... oh, but I enjoy the time I spend, and you know, you entertain me and stuff. I never want you to go out of your way, like genuinely go out of your way to look after something when it's my responsibility. I also want to do that. I have time to spare way too much. I know, but yeah, you could just what I've always said. Having free time is very valuable. So spend it doing things that you want to try out, man. Like if you don't know what to do, try new things. I don't know. Like that's how I do it. But I wouldn't want someone wasting their time on, like, I just feel so guilty of, like, you know, so, say I relied on one person so much for, look after this for 8 hours on a game, and then they get busy, someone in the family gets sick, something. I have no backup, and I also, like, I'm like, oh my god, they could have spent that time elsewhere, you know. Why are you ignoring me? Wait, Sonny, sorry. I was just on a train of thought. What's the meaning of life according to you? Meaning of life's to live. That's my meaning of life. Live to the fullest extent, you know, push yourself out your comfort zone, don't do stupid things, don't hurt people, just live, you know, experience, travel, do things, learn things, exist. That's the meaning of life to me. I have too much, I build that for fun anyways. It'd just be difficult. Oh, I almost clipped through the floor then. I see what you mean now. An in-game day to travel, by the way. Oh my lord. Wait, how far are we now? 19. Oh my god, we really haven't gone far. This is rough. This is rough. Actual half marathon in game. What do you mean? Wait, I'm trying to think of other ways to get around this. Obviously, there's the thing that we could do where, oh, you know, we send the rocket over and just reload, but I just think the rocket's going to explode. You've made a good time. Socrates now we got British boy Jacob. I got life experience, bro. I'm surprised how much I have. I don't even mean it in like an arrogant way, because I never like to paint myself that way. I don't understand arrogance. Obviously, I get like having an ego if you've done something impressive. I sometimes it's hard to get your head around like being impressed with yourself if you're that sort of person. But like, I have people way older than me asking me for advice. And I'm like, what? This makes no sense. Have you lived? There's nothing wrong with it, but it just confuses me. Bro, it's 20 years is a long time, bro. Yeah, I do that musty, you know. If we got in the rocket, we'd take a musty flick, man. No problem. No problem. But I've got a plan for... So I still stand by it. My plan for the end of the year this year is 10,000 subscribers. And I have no doubt in my mind that we're going to hit with the amount of content I have lined up. Obviously... That confidence dropped down a bit when my SD card corrupted. It hurt me. But I have ideas for content, and then if we get to a point where we're like 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, and we're at the end of the year, I have a big idea for a charity stream at the end of the year. I've always wanted to give back. I've always wanted to do something fundraising wise, and it would, you know, realize my dreams on top of doing something lovely. And you'll see what that is if it gets to that point. Q&A, did you have any old channels that you deleted? No, I actually didn't. Oh, there was one. So back in like 2015, 2016, I was posting like GTA compilations and like funny moments and Vanos type stuff. And because they weren't getting many views, I started posting them on a separate channel because I thought I got shadow banned, you know, that was a whole thing. So I posted like 3 videos on a random channel that you can go out and find if you want to. I can't remember the name of it. But it's out there, and it's like connected to my PlayStation profile, so I see it every so often. I actually don't know the name of it though, and obviously because I don't have the password, I don't know how to private the videos. But it's out there. It is out there, and if someone finds it, that'd be crazy impressive. Some DB Cooper type stuff. But oh, Jeb's being weird. But yeah, I've only ever had the one channel. I've always, like, you can say I've rebranded. I changed my name for like 3 months at one point, and then came back to Jacob G Gamer. Like when I came to making more content on this channel again, like as an older person, compared to me being like 14, 15, I was like, do I use the name? Because I used to get sort of picked on in school, not bullied. It's just like people used to make jokes about it. Oh, Jacob G Gamer, Jacob G Gamer, Jacob G Gamer. So I was like really self-conscious about, oh well, this is like a kid's name. You know, this isn't like a, if I'm trying to make real entertaining stuff, people look at this and go, oh, that's a child. But then I realized, you know, there's people called PewDiePie, who did very well with their very childish name. So I was like, you know, screw it, we go with Jacob G Gamer. Wait, oh my god, that's actually so far, it's gonna take forever. Yeah, this is not good. But yeah, as for what you were saying, Bossa Blue, about the my storage situation, it's so when I'm filming videos or recording clips, I do it through the actual like PlayStation feature, like this, and I save gameplay that way. Then I have over 1 terabyte of storage on my PlayStation. Then I have the clips saved there as backup. Move the clips over to my laptop, which has all my other footage. And then when I want to edit that footage, because I'm always on the move, I move it to my phone, and then I edit on my phone because it's so much easier when I'm on the move. I can't take my laptop everywhere. I can take my phone everywhere. So I edit on my phone through CapCut, and every single piece of, every short, every video, everything on the channel has been edited with CapCut, which, you know, it's not a great editing software. You know, you got DaVinci Resolve, you got Adobe Premiere Pro, Sony Vegas, whatever. Sony Vegas isn't as good anymore. I've used other software. It just doesn't work as, like, well for me because I'm so flexible with what device I want to use. CapCut does it all. And it's the same thing with anything. You can get by doing whatever. You know, there's a lot of, like, Steve Lacy, for example, used goddamn GarageBand to make his entire first album. He just recorded on his phone with a microphone, like an Apple microphone. You can work with what you got. But uni forced me to use, yeah. Adobe Premiere Pro is what we used when I was at college. It's a fun software, but then when you look at the price, when you're trying to do it like personally, I'm like, no. Like the difference between free and paid, CapCut's free. You know, you can get the premium version, and there's a bunch of like features that are locked with the premium version. I'm just doing it. You know? It's not like it has to be at a certain like level. I do have a lot of like perfectionism when it comes to what I make, which is why it takes so long for me to edit stuff. Like a 1 minute long short on my channel will on average take me about 4 hours to edit. 3 or 4 hours, because I do all the subtitles, audio, everything, cut things up, make it like perfect. I try to make it as great of a clip as I possibly can, and it really draws back on time. Q&A, will you ever make a vid about you quitting or you quit randomly without any videos? I'd make an update. I don't think I'd make a goodbye video. If I was getting to a point where I just wanted to do something else, like say I got given an opportunity to feature on something that I've always wanted to do, like I don't know, National Geographic with raccoons, I'm the raccoon guy, I'd probably post something saying, I'll see you guys soon. It's never goodbye. It's always see you guys soon, you know? It would never be goodbye. Look what messages could say. Oh, sorry, T1, what's that? Have time for Minecraft would be fun. Trips 2.5. Oh, wait. 2.7 hours in real life. I would uphold the realm for fun. You know, it's the main thing though. Like, even if I don't have to pay people to moderate, paying for the server will not. Like, I want to be able to, like, obviously, I appreciate donations to the fullest extent. I love that people love the content so much that they feel like they need to give money to it. I really appreciate it. But if I was to do something that was like paid and funded through the channel, I'd want it to just be AdSense so that people don't feel like they have to pay to be for that to be possible, if you know what I mean. 2.5 hours in real life. We need to rethink this. This isn't going to happen, is it? My Realms cost like £5 a month. Yeah, and it's just like the revenue for this. I'd want it to be, and plus Realms is only 10 people. I've done polls. This was like months ago, asking how many people would want to join a Minecraft server, and it was like 30-40 plus people would want to join. So with us passing over 600 subscribers since then, it would be a lot more people. So I couldn't just do a realm because it's only up to 10 people. So yeah. Yeah, we might have to redo this. Q&A, if you were to go to a random country for free, which country would it be? If we're talking free as in like starting a new life there, I'd have to say something like Sweden or Malta. Or is it Switzerland? No, Liechtenstein. The countries that have like very low tax. Because I need to get my money up if I'm going there for free. Finland's insanely good, by the way. I know Finland's a good country, but it's expensive, isn't it? How you doing, Flying? Love to you. Wait, if you don't pick South Africa, I'll be upset. You didn't say Russia unsubbed. Jigger Sweden's fine, but holy shit, it sounds weird. I have family in Sweden, so it'd be perfect for me. Finland's good. If we're talking like I have no money and I'm teleporting to a new country though, I know that it'd be very expensive in certain countries. Maybe Sweden. Yeah, Sweden would be too expensive. It'd have to be Malta or something. Malta. If you were to give me a free property in a country, it'd be 100% Monaco. If you own a property in Monaco, you pay 0 tax. It's just like a weird thing that they do there. But obviously, getting property in Monaco is very difficult. Finland has not bad economy. Oh, I don't know about all the economy stuff, but I just, yeah. I just know. To be fair, I'd probably stay here. If I had to live a new life somewhere, I'd stay right where I am. Just around the people that I know. Alright, I think we're going to have to redo this, boys. We've been walking for a while, but I think we're genuinely going to have to go again. For science, I'm just going to slide the rocket the whole way, you know. I might just do that. Sweden's money's worth 10 times less, by the way. You're trying to sell me on Finland here. It's just for, like, the main things I look for, if I was to, like, because I spoke to my girlfriend about it before, if I was to live somewhere else other than here, the main things are your health and your happiness, right? And, you know, technically your wealth as well. Health, wealth, happiness. I'd have to go somewhere with cheap healthcare. Because you never know when death's door be knocking. Bro has 6 properties in Monaco and 4 garages per property. Of course. What else would I have, guys? What else would I have? That's how we live out here. What about corruption? We have that in Spain too. It's fair, I think a lot of places have that. It's what I mean though, I'd just stay where I am. If I was to visit any country for free, probably like Japan. Somewhere that's really far, that's expensive to get to. Singapore, Thailand, Australia, New Zealand, South Africa maybe. Somewhere far away from me, if I was to go there for free. I've never really... There's only ever been one place in South America that I've ever wanted to go, and it's in Venezuela, which I know is not going so well right now. But it's Angel Falls in... Is it Angel Falls? In Venezuela? The one the Up's based off? I've always wanted to go there. Glad to know you're open to exploring vlogs after the face reel. Possibly. I'd be very down for it. I actually, every time I go on holiday, which is not very often this year, but every time I have gone on holiday, I always like film vlogs without filming vlogs. Like I film a full thing to show my like friends and family back home when I get back, to be like, oh, this is what we did. And then like there's a full, like, you know, yeah. So it wouldn't be hard for me. What's the worst game you've played as in worst game? Skull and Bones. Next question. Genuinely the worst game I've ever played was Skull and Bones. It's up there. It's very much up there. I know there's people who do enjoy that game. More power to you. That game hurt my soul. FNAF 4. The thing is with the 5 Nights at Freddy's games, I know that they're meant to be very low budget, because it's one guy. But then I see Undertale and I'm like, but that's also one guy. Respect to Scott Cawthon though. It's what I mean though, like with horror games, I've always said horror is my least favorite game genre just because I'm not good with it. First off, I get scared like a little girl every time. And I don't know, like the horror tropes and stuff, they don't resonate with me as much. There's only ever been one horror game where I've been like, damn, that was great, and it was mouth-washing. It's the only horror game I've ever played where I'm like, whoa, what a game. And it's always the story. And, you know, technically, it's a horror game, but it's not like being chased and scared around corner and stuff. Alien Isolation's a game I've wanted to try, just because of how scary it seems. But I don't know if I'm going to do that. What did we even hit? What did we even hit? What do you mean? But it's nothing against people who enjoy horror games, because there's great ones out there. I'm not built for them. I'm just not built for them. But, you know, genuinely, I think the worst game I've ever played was Skull and Bones. In terms of, like, potential. You know, because a kid on Scratch could make a bad game, you know? But Ubisoft outdid themselves with how trash that game was. And that's what hurt me. And like the whole marketing for that game, quadruple A game, and you can't even, you are literally a boat. You aren't even a person on the boat. They could have just used Black Flag, Assassin's Creed Black Flag mechanics. It was so much better. No, you are a boat. You're not even a person. You're a boat. And then, oh, you want to go onto an island off of your boat? Cutscene. You are now a human. And it's a market. Like, oh my god, it annoyed me so much. It annoyed me so much. Why are you still here? Well, we've landed. We've landed, Aether. That yellow box is where we've landed, but we need to get over there. That's why we're still here. Launch the rocket off Bob, get Jeb there, and then you only have to do the walk once. I know, but that's 2.5 hours of walk. Wait, what's that? What's one thing you love about the UK? Honestly, I know there's some UK people that won't agree with me here. I love the diversity, which is something that a lot of people are very, very, against, to say the least. I love that you can literally walk down the road and there'll be so many different types of people, so many different types of food, so many different things. I think it's really cool to see different cultures. I've always thought about, if it was to do in real life stuff, I'd love to do some sort of like interviewing the public, but not like interviewing the public, like just understanding people's lifestyles and being able to sort of tell their story, tell this random person's story who's like unbelievably interested and no one knows them, you know, but without like, you know, getting into the personal nitty-gritty, just like being able to show how beautiful people are. I don't know how else to explain it. Get out and start waddling. We did that for 30 minutes. But we have fuel. Yeah. Okay. We just want to get over this hill. And then we're good. And then we're good. Because I think the main thing with, like, in general, with people who don't like... this is general across the planet. I think with people who don't like foreign people or immigrants or immigration in general, I think the main thing is that they're scared of it. Like they don't understand it. They don't understand it, so they're scared of it. They don't want it. You know. To me, I'm not full English. I have Irish family. My father came from Ireland to here, and that sort of thing. I love the diversity of the UK. That's my thing, which is something that you know is if you would say that in public here, ooh, you would cause an argument. So you have luck on your side too. Wait, what's that? I got my... Oh, what? Because I'm Irish. Yeah. Yeah. That 4-leaf clover, baby. But I think it's cool when you go somewhere and there's so many different cultures. Like, there's a place in Argentina that has a lot of people that speak Welsh. Like, that sort of stuff's crazy. Where it's just like, you find culture inside culture. I've always wanted to go to the Amazon rainforest, but I absolutely hate insects, so that's going to be an experience if I ever do that. How tall are you? 6'10". Next question. Have you ever visited Ireland? I haven't, which is exactly why I don't call myself... I have Irish heritage, but I'm not Irish. I grew up in England. Do you have a driver's license? No, I don't. I've actually... I do want to get my driver's license eventually, but I'm not a big fan of cars. Like, I like looking at cars. I think cars sound cool, look cool, all that sort of stuff. People who are good at driving are cool. You know, that's epic. I just have a weird fear of driving. Like, anything, like motorways and stuff. Sweaty palms, man. I can't do it. Freaks me out. What's your profession other than YouTube? Editor. I've edited for people in the past. Outside of that, I just do literal odd jobs. How have you exploded? Put your foot down, pretty simple. Do you know which your favourite team? Could be esports, sports. My favourite team? Actually, a difficult question. I'd probably say SSG. Obviously, Man City, Rockets, Houston Astros. I don't know. SSG. Because I'm more of a combat sports guy. If you were to ask me my favourite fighter, even that's a difficult question. Favorite boxer? I actually don't know. I genuinely don't know. Favorite MMA fighter? Francis Ngannou is up there. I've always liked his story. Old Conor McGregor, very big fan of. Back when he was Law of Attraction and all that sort of stuff. I find that stuff really interesting. Right now, don't know. Do not know. Who Man City Crows? Yeah, I don't really follow like team sports very much. I stay up to date every so often with basketball, football, baseball less so now. And then if you were to put Rocket League in the question, it'd be there. But you got to go, Kush. I'll see you soon. Thank you very much for joining the stream. Hope we can make it over this hill without blowing up. We're gonna move. Come on. We just keep hitting like textures and blowing up. It's so annoying. Do you know what's the worst game company? Ubisoft. Oh no, I'm lying. You know what? EA. It's always between those two. I think it's going to be difficult to not have it between those two. Ubisoft had so much potential. Ubisoft literally has made some of my favorite games of all time and has just thrown it in the bin. EA just refused to ever develop. They just go, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. People will keep buying it. Need to accept the reality. I'm finished in Rocket League. Oh, Epic Games is up there, to be fair. The only thing with Epic Games is they did push the boundary big time. Like, free-to-play games were not a big thing before Epic Games came into it. On PC, more so. There was more free-to-play games. There was more free-to-play options. But all there was before Fortnite hit the scene was, like, Planet Side 2, Blacklight Retribution. Shout out Blacklight Retribution. There wasn't many. Trove, you know? PlayStation become bastards now. They still make good games, though. That's the thing. The actual PlayStation studios still make bangers. It's the only reason why they're not down there. They ruined PopCap. Wait, PopCap? I don't know what PopCap is, unless I'm confused. Only when they're broke, they'll do Battlefront 3. I feel like, I don't know if there's still a deal with EA and Lucasfilms, or is it still Lucasfilms? Whoever, Disney, actually, it's Disney. I was in it 'cause it's Star Wars, Disney. Either way, I feel like they will not give rights to EA again if they get the chance to. But you can look at like the past of obviously like Uncharted and Ratchet and Clank and Crash Bandicoot for PlayStation, but they still have like Wolverine and Spider-Man and other stuff. God of War. The Last of Us TV show was decent, you know. PopCap made oh! I thought we were talking about a game, I didn't know you meant developer. Fair enough. It's like even the Astrobot game, which was literally a giant advertisement for PlayStation. That was a banger. That was a banger. Astrobot, if you ever get a chance to play it, great game. I assume you saw PlayStation Plus stuff recently. I do not know. The monthly games, that's all I've seen. Have they put the prices up? It was mid, bro, I don't know. Oh, what with FIFA and stuff? I thought you meant like Xbox putting price down on Game Pass, PlayStation putting price up. We are moving though. This is the furthest we've made it with a rocket. As soon as we get in the sky, we can just boost and then jump out and parachute. Is my main idea. The current FIFA's coming. Yeah. Might play some pro clubs with the boys. Might be funny to stream that. I've not played FIFA in quite some time. Astrobot's mid. I thought the game was really good. I was surprised. I went into it. What even? What even? Wait, could I roll up the hill like this? Wait, could we actually roll up? No. I really don't know what the plan is. Do I go for it, boys? Do I send the rocket over? Do I send my rocket over and hope for the best? We have no parachutes on it. Is my main problem here. Okay. Switch to Q&A. Have you ever played a game on mobile? Oh, loads. I used to be big into Pokemon Go. Like, obviously, 2016, everyone was big into Pokemon Go, but I was big into Pokemon Go like 2 years ago, if that. What other mobile games? I don't know. I had a whole thing with Case Clicker, which was fun. Subway Surfers. I was never big on like any of the, I don't know what you call them, I know there's a name for them, but I was never big on any of those with like yeah, Jetpack Joyride and Subway Surfers. I played them, but I was never a big fan of them. All those ones where like you just sort of go in a straight line, Temple Run and stuff like that. I used to play them. Never used to like sweat off them though. I'd usually like play for a day and then they'd go, or like max a week. It's like Flappy Bird. Set as target. Okay. Will we be able to land this, boys? I'm unsure. Right, if we just literally point towards them. Oh, wrong way. This way. Right, pull up. Go. We're gonna try it. We have to save anyway. So we are good. If worse comes to worse. I heard Pokemon Go caused incidents. I don't know. Don't like the idea of that because of the usage of fuel. Yeah. It is a lot of fuel. The other idea is just better, isn't it? The fact it takes this long just to get over there is wild. Yeah, you know what? You're right. We can't waste the fuel. This is difficult. This is difficult. I'll just fill your... I have no idea. Wait, what type of incident does this Pokemon Go cause? I have no idea. Alright, if we... Should we just try the spinning top? The old spinning top to get up. I can't from my book. Oh, I You want to drop a rover in? I've never even made a rover. Alright, we're gonna do the spin. We're doing the spin. Okay. Come on. We're gonna have to spin the other way, aren't we? Oh, it's the hill that's making it such a difficult one to spin off. Spin off? Netflix is calling. Pull up. No. When I start pulling up, it loses all its momentum. The classic Jacob Chigame maneuver. We're back at it. If I deploy this, will it do a weird thing? I guess not. Okay. I was wondering if it like weirdly glitched me up because we don't need any of this. We don't need any of this rocket anymore apart from the fuel to get over to our rocket. Okay. Okay. If I spin around, did that wrong. If we spin around, I think we'll have a better chance. Oh, neighborhood shots fired tornado warning. Why not step outside for a bit? Well, at that point, why are you listening to Pokemon Go for your weather? That's my argument. You know, to be fair, they started when I started playing it again back in like 2022. They had like I used to get heat warnings all the time with the weather, so it worked for me. When it was really hot outside, it's like we do not recommend you going outside. I'm like, okay, I'm still gonna go outside though. Because it's community day. I was sliding. Is this flat now? I feel like we want to get down to this like very flat bit here and then start spinning. This is a struggle. How is this more of a struggle? I'm so sorry for keeping you guys here. What? We're going 6 meters per second. How? Won't buy a big mansion to play Pokemon Go there. Genius. Genius. The only reason I stopped playing it, to be fair, was I don't even know why. It just sort of got the same. It was right before that Saudi Arabian company bought it. They were just money grabbing. It was annoying. You should write a book called My Struggle in German by any chance. I wonder what My Struggle translated in German. Oh, that does pop us up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I didn't think that would... I thought we just phased through it. Wait a minute. Oh dear. We've landed though. We have landed though the way that life can suck. We've landed. It's that yellow marker over there. And we're just trying to get there because we tried walking, but we found out it's going to take 2.5 hours if we walk. So, yeah. But now we know we can bounce off these rocks. Probably a history lesson. Oh no, about my struggle. Ah. Right. Come on. Alright, right as we get close, we throttle up. Prograde. I didn't click it in time. Bang! Damn it. That works though. That does work. It works. You just have to make sure we point up. What do you think about my motherland? About the country, I have no idea. I don't know about geopolitics and blah, blah, blah. Don't know anything about that. But people are people. That's how I always look at it. Don't care where you're from, what country you're from, whatever. You're a person. You know, I don't judge people from whatever country they've come from. I judge people from their actions. Wait, it's been 15 years and bro's talking about 2 hours. It's a good point. Jeb might write a book like that, to be honest. If he had a pen and paper, we'd have an autobiography and some. Spin. Spin. Okay. Agreed, people, most anyways, aren't the governments exactly. But I have no issue with Russian people. I have no issue with any people. I only have issue with person who is not a nice person. Go on. Am I higher as the rocket in the air? I think yeah. Okay. Oh no, no, no rotation. No rotation, please. Just spin. 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 Why is it not? Oh no. Like, tilt, tilt, tilt. No, no, other way. Other. Why is it spinning the wrong way? We go again. I got beef with everyone. Fact. It's just not turning. Screw it. Load again. We've got it this time. We've got it this time. This will work. Just like Bossa Blue said, this will work. We've got it this time. Why is the rocket not turning? There we go. Okay. Okay, get up there. Beef meaning is smoke. He's angry at everyone. Don't get in between Boss of Blue and his beef. That's what it means. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. Bad angle. Bad angle. We've got this. We've got this. I'm losing my mind. It's better than the walk, okay? At least this speeds it up. And if worse comes to worse, we know that Jeb can take a hit from 40 meters per second in the sky for whatever reason. Alright, we line it up. We line it up. Alright, switching to surface. Turn. Every day Jeb wonders about a rescue. Why don't you turn on SES and select him radial out ahead of time? It's a good point. It's a good point. Does radial out just point us away from the ground? Is that what that does? Turn. Oh, the rocket doesn't turn. Oh wait. Oh. Oh. That was not fast enough. Do the Jacob maneuver. Jacob maneuver works 50% of the time. On flat ground, it works 100% of the time. We'll go again. I'm about to do Gordon Ramsay. I'm about to Gordon Ramsay that rock. What? Calling it a donut. Okay. SAS. Radial out. Spin. Q&A, did you have cereals for breakfast? Every so often. If I was to have cereal, I'm very weird with my cereal. I do not like... Why is it... It doesn't want to turn anymore. Because of the radial out, I think. No, it just wants to turn one way. I'm gonna turn it off until... Oh no, because I have to click it. That's annoying. I'm just gonna have to click it when we go for it, because it's not letting me spin on the ground. What is it like growing up with so many siblings? Busy. That is the best way to explain it. It's fun though. So I mean, if you were to give me the option of like too many siblings or no siblings, we'll go with too many. Why is it not turning? You literally have a gimbal. Why does it do this sometimes? What? Yeah, for breakfast, my meal is usually like a sandwich or cereal. My favorite cereals are like Cookie Crisp, Craves, all the unhealthy ones. All the unhealthy ones. How many siblings are too many siblings? Dunno. More than 4, I'd say, is probably, you know... You've got every gender, why do you need more? Or more than likely you have one of each. Here we go, right? Do we save here? Honestly, might. To me, the ideal number of children is 3, which is how many I want. Because it's like, you know, you get boy, girl, possibly, and, you know, like, if you get boy 3 times, you know, it's too late, man. Or you get girl 3 times, it's too late, you know? You're probably not going to have a girl or a boy if you have 3 in a row. Wait, I have an idea. Point radial out and spin. Spin as fast as possible. It could kickstart you with the landing gear into the air. Maybe. The main thing why the spin isn't working is because of the hill. But we're going to see if this one works. We finally got ourselves lined up and I'm saving it. We've made it into the sky with this a few minutes ago. No. Yes. And we're gone. There we go. It worked. Okay, now we just have to go that way. Right, which way is that way? Which way is that way? No, oh, yep. Right, no, other way. Like there. There we are. Save. We'll save when we're close to it. Go! The SS is being weird. Spin will work great if we didn't have landing legs. Yeah. They didn't do too much for this mission. Maybe leave them off next time. Maybe. Yeah, we might have to skip on the landing legs, boys. Can't save midair in the... Oh, damn. Ah. Okay. We're good. We're good. It gives me the option, but I'm a bit confused about it. What on earth? Let me quickly, check. Oh, we're good. We're online. We're lined up. Right, stop wobbling. Chill with the wobble. Chill with... There we go. Okay, so... I'm going to save, if it lets me. Flight. I've got a bot in the Twitch chat. Let me get rid of him. Bam! Get banned. Haha. Okay, so... Save. Plan here. Honestly, ejecting the boys is probably the best plan of action when we get over top. Use parachute. Oh, we have a parachute! I forgot! Oh my god! This is perfect. Okay. Bap. Bap. And... We can... Wait, Trek, we can actually stick the landing. Should we go for actually sticking the landing, boys? Okay, screw it. Let's go. Deploy shoot. Burn a little bit. I'll crash over. Yeah, we can decouple actually for it to be way easier. That's probably the easier option, isn't it? Alright, wait. Where are we at? Oh, we've gone way past it. I'm gonna burn retrograde more. Right, screw retrograde. Oh, it's being weird. It's being weird. Oh, it's because of the parachute. I want to go towards it. Let me go towards it. Let me go towards it. No. Mer. Change target surface. Yeah, true. True dat. Alright, so you get the spot. No, I'm trying, but it's not letting me tilt because of the parachute. The parachute's already, like, making me go straight. Reminds me of the hot air balloon in Red Dead. We're coming down very slowly. Like, we're not, but we are, you know. Should we just pop it? Load, save, and try again. Is that not close enough? Yeah, maybe we should try again. We know it works. Was it line up? No, it was flight. It was flight. It was flight. We know we've got this. We've spent like 4 streams just trying to save these guys. Okay. So, do we want to point at that? Oh, why is it not turning? Turn. Ah, whatever. Just burn retrograde. Until we get close. There. Do that. That should land next to it. Get within 1 kilometer or 2 kilometers. I'll try. That way? No, no, the other way, the other way, the other way. I want to burn towards it a little bit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Turn. Really doesn't feel like turning. Alright, which way? Ah, screw it. We're literally in the same spot. Right, turn towards it. There we go. Over here somewhere. The direction is really confusing me. Okay. Sliding. I think that's enough. And then extend. Surface. Retrograde. Damn, is that like perfect? Right, pop the parachute. I just cut it! I just pressed it twice! Shit! Oh no, I accidentally cut the parachute. I pressed it too fast. It's fine though. It's fine. We got this. We got this. We got this. We lock in. We lock in. We lock in. Okay. More than enough fuel. We can just let this one fall. Come on. Oh, why is it wobbling? Don't wobble. Don't wobble. Oh, it's because we were going up. Oh, I've not even got it on retrograde. I'm stupid. It can fall. It can fall. Just fall. Just fall. Just fall. Just, bro, just fall. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. It doesn't have to land straight up. It's fine like that. That works. Bob is tired. Get close. I don't want to get any closer than this. Okay, crew hatch. Jebediah's getting out first. Let go. Alright, we need to grab the science data. Grab it. Grab it, Jeb. Take data. Yes. And run your little legs. As fast as they can. Actually, let's fly. Oh, wait. Not quite. Like that. Yeah! Save. Don't need to. Jeb can tank a full hit. We're going over to our rocket first. Oh my god. Sidless saves Jebediah once again. Just do not hit the rocket. I swear to god if you knock this rocket over. No, oh, it's the tank man. Jebediah's built like that. He's just built like that. If Jebediah knocks this rocket over, I swear to god. I'm gonna save before we climb the rocket. It looks beautiful. Home sweet home. Soon. I can't believe it. An actual... I bet Jeb can't believe it. I can't believe we've actually landed straight up on Duna. What we've learned is the P capsule makes things very strange. I like the pointy ones. But I have to take data in the capsule. Wait, what? Take EVA. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, to be fair, we're in a different biome as well, aren't we? I'm pretty sure. There we go. Beautiful landing. Beautiful landing. Go, Jeb! Go! Should we? We'll plant a flag at this as well. I can't believe we accidentally cut the chute. Jeb's face is priceless. He doesn't believe it. It's actually really flat here. We did well. Has this slid? Oh wait, no, it's not flat. What am I talking about? It's flat when we look at it from the angle. Pardon me. Anyway, alright. Jeb plants flag. Jeb save. Jeb savior. I'm just gonna call this one Sidless the Savior. Once again. Sidless the Savior. And they say we didn't put people on the moon. Bang! Okay, save. Save. Savior. There we go. Okay. Bang. Wait, how are we climbing? Oh, we need to rock it up, don't we? Up to the top. What the fuck? What are you doing? What? No, it's Syphilis the Savior. The ladder's over here. Do not knock the ship over, Jeb. I swear to the Lord. Syphilis is his nickname, but he's an absolute champ now. Jebediah, just go. What are you doing? Go up. There we go. Grab. Alright, EVA report. Nope, nope. Nope. There we go. EVA report. Yes. And what is it saying? Let go. Bod. Nice. Right, that's all going in. Good, 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 good. Then collect all. Yes. Wait, into the ESU. What's that? This. Yeah, right. Oh, yeah, that's what I was doing. We did it. Okay, I'm still uncertain. Crew report. Good point. Good point. Crew report. 40 science. Beautiful. And now we save again. I'm going to actually delete all the saves because there's so many. Jeb Bob. Goodbye. Duna window. Don't need it no more. Duna orbit. Don't need it no more. Daylight. Past that. This is the one. It was the one. We landed vertical. Post flag, line up, flight. I'm gonna delete all of them apart from Savior just so I know what I'm dealing with. All right, we got Savior. Now we got a new one, which is Jeb Safe. Did you purposely not leave room for Bob? No, there's one more. There's one more spot for him. It's a 3-man capsule. Yep. Yeah, it's a 3-man command pod. Right. So now we do that. Oh no. There we go. Bob, get your ass over here. EVA. Climb out. Yeah. Wait, so should I pick up a sample with Bob? I think we already have a sample. Take surface sample. Oh, from the Highlands. Yes. Okay. This is good. This is good. And go. Q&A, what's your favourite snack? Oreos are up there, man. Oreos are up there. I don't know. Genuinely, my favourite snack is a southern fried chicken wrap, which doesn't sound like a snack, but like a meal deal in the UK. Banging. Also a what are they called now? I don't know. I like chicken bites, like chicken skewers. Incredible. Like the bite-sized ones. They're probably up there. You forgot the capsule data. We already got it, don't we? Wait, how did we forget the capsule data? He fell. Wait, you need to check the P. Q&A, do you have Tim's in the UK? Oh, what, Tim Hortons? We do, but I know for a fact they are not as good as it is in the Canadian places. We have one really close to me. We have one in like every town, but I know for a fact they're nowhere near as good as the Canadian ones. I need to go to a Tim Hortons in Canada because, like, I'm not a big coffee drinker. Don't drink coffee at all. You know, I'm British and everything, so drink tea. But like just the like the donuts and stuff. They should be great, but I swear they, like, contaminate them on purpose or something. It's weird. Like, every time I've gone, it's just been bad food, and I know that's not what Tim Hortons is. So I need to go to an actual good one. Okay. We're going back for the data. The PC needs to have its own data. Okay. This is empty. It's a timeout T1. You haven't done a membership gift in a while. We do. We have. We did one 10 days ago. We get them every month, so I give them out on like the 20th or around the 20th. To be honest, there ain't nothing special except for the hot chocolate and the Ryan Reynolds commercials in Canada. We love Ryan Reynolds. We love Ryan Reynolds. My Deadpool. My Deadpool. Hey, if that's another question, what's your favorite superhero? I don't know if it counts. Deadpool is my favorite comic book character. Don't know if he counts as a superhero though, but like he's definitely. Right. Go up. Board. Service sample. So what do? What are we meant to do? Get our own review store data. Oh, so we have to take... Okay. Yeah, you're right. Let me get out of here. Crew hatch. EVA. So I have to, like, click that. Take data. That is so weird. Is that for all the actual samples, I'm guessing? Yeah. Cool. Okay. Let's go. No timeout. Yay. You go lucky this time. Right, it's Canadian. Yeah. No, I really like Ryan Reynolds. Cool guy. Epic guy. Big fan. Do you claim Justin Bieber, Aether? Do you claim what's his name now? Aubrey Graham. There we go. Oh, what? Oh, he's good. He's fine, guys. He's fine. Just a light concussion. A light concussion before a bunch of G-force. It's completely fine. Is there a doctor on the ship? Okay. Land. Yes. And we glow. Wait, what's that? Have you played the Deadpool game? I actually have it. So I've played it, and then I can't remember what the situation was actually, but essentially played it. Great game, right? Then I got rid of it, and I can't remember why I got rid of it. And then I realized that it's a really rare game, so I bought it again. Now I have a sealed version because I really like it, and hopefully it go up in value and be epic. It has already gone up in value quite a bit, but I don't really care about the whole like profit part, but I just think it's cool to have a rare thing. Oh wait, no, I thought it was just gonna go in. I pressed X thinking that was gonna board. Now seriously, who hired Jacob as captain of the Kerbals? He's doing this himself, okay? He's doing this himself. Bob, what you do? What is Bob doing? Oh, he's delirious, man. It has been years. Right, turn yourself. Turn. Right, now go. Okay. Do not knock over this rocket. I swear to the Lord above. Right. It says grab and climb at the same button. Are you being for real? Grab. Oh. Board. Yes! Has everything been stored? I'm guessing. Okay. Look at the boys. They're ready to go. We're saving. We're going home. We're going home. It's been years. It's finally happening. Okay. So. We want to boost, get into orbit, and go straight home. We have over 2,500 Delta V. It's time to go, boys. I think. Have we cut the parachutes? I think they're already cut, right? Right? Yeah, they're already... Right, we're good to go. We're good to go, right? 3, 2, 1. Get rid of these. Retract. We want to get to... What is it? 50k orbit. Is just radial out. Is that the best way to go? Just straight up. Get this one as high as possible. Watch the rocket fall over. We want to get this to 50k, and then we get an orbit. Where have we left? Oh, the other rocket. I forgot about that. What have we left, he says. Okay. Okay. And we'll get it to 55k just to be safe, because it'll start dropping, won't it? There we go. Warp to, like, this point. Oh, this is going to be great, boys. This is going to be great. we're just gonna go stability assist. Look at it. We're leaving. We're finally leaving. It's been so long. It's been so long. Alright, which way is it we want to go? Prograde to... Like, so that direction. So we want to point... Well, the time warp's taking a while. I'm just going to go normal and point. So we want to go this way for the most efficient orbit or something. Actually, no, this is going to... Wait, no, if I go sideways, it's going to ruin our height, isn't it? I'll just wait. We'll just wait. Shit planet. We're going to Joule next. I actually don't know. Where should we go next, boys? What would you say? What would you say? Joule. Eve is off the table. I want to try Eve, but I feel like we need to send an unmanned mission. Or a mission with Kerbals that no one needs to know about. Because I'm not sure I'm going to be able to save them. There's a brown one next to this orbit. Oh, yeah, the Dres, or whatever it is. We could go to Dres. We could see about Dres. You're at Duna. I still haven't made it around the orbit of Kerbin. Hey, it's all good. You'll get there. You'll get there, Polaroids. You'll get there. As we have. We actually just rescued our boys from Duna after a long while. Now we boost this way. Like that. Yeah. I would love to go to the North Pole of Duna, but, you know, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing of, like, you know, we're just trying to go home. You gotta find all the Easter eggs, too. You know, I'd be down to do it. I'm just worried about how long it might take. Oh, no, what for them? Stay on this side. Yeah. Okay. Keep at it. Keep at it. We are wasting a lot of fuel just getting into this orbit. You all got to go for a bit. Bye. I'll see you soon, T1. Thank you very much for joining us, and thank you for the support. Thank you for helping us out. Okay. Alright. Orbit has nearly been happened. Orbit is about to happen. Yes. Yes. Alright, 50k. We are safe. Okay. And then we want to go around, slingshot off PE to get out of Duna's orbit. And hopefully we won't get... We're probably going to get a thing with the moon, aren't we? We'll see. Okay. Maneuver. Bap. Oh, what? What? What did I press? Maneuver. And do one of those. Oh my god, how strong is the orbit? Right? There we go. Alright, not quite that. Not quite that. We could use the moon to our advantage here, to be fair. Oh my lo... Chill out! This needs to chill out. Oh. It's so sensitive. Okay. The trajectory is not great because we're going up, which is not really what we want. But maybe we save again. Just for, you know, safety reasons. I just want to escape the orbit with the least amount of delta V use as possible. Alright. There. We're gonna sell the maneuver and save beforehand. We'll go around here. Warp there, and then I'll save. Alright. We got this. By the way, boys, if you are enjoying the Kerbal Space Program stream, just like today, please make sure to let me know by leaving a like. It helps out a bunch on the YouTube stream. And if you are new around here and you want to follow along, make sure to follow on the Twitch or subscribe on the YouTube. Or do both if you prefer either platform. Make sure to go and get over to it. But it helps out a bunch. Thank you also for the support so far today. We'll be doing Minecraft soon afterwards. And I'm honestly just surprised that we managed to get all three in the same capsule and run our way out. It's time. Okay. We're gonna save. Exit Duna. Like so. And we're gonna hope for the best. We're gonna hope for the best. I know we can zoom out and see where this puts us. But honestly, I don't think it makes much. I think it's just the height of it is the only problem. But I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Okay, let's get ready. We want to point prograde, but not prograde. You know, makes sense. Around here. We'll start. Did they get rescued? They got rescued. Madazahata. Sorry, my words were not making sense. You're on console. We're on console. And it's difficult. You can wave at Hellzor on your way past. If we have time at the end of the stream, I'll try and save Hellzor, because I've realised that we were pushing it the wrong way. If we can, we'll try and save it before the end of the stream. Just to think Michael lives amongst the stars, that's true. No! No justice for that scumbag. Okay. We'll get to around the 30-second mark and then put the time back. Come on now. They're all loving it. They're all so happy. They're probably the cracking jokes. Oh my god, guys, it's been so long. Bob, how your hairline's receded. You know, stuff like that. Just absolutely, you know, choking up a crowd, man. Alright, we got the burn in 15 seconds. 8-second burn. 180 delta V. It's a lot to burn. Should be fine. Should be fine. We have to save if not, but we should be fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, burn. Right. To be fair, we could just keep it on pro grid. It's just off, but I think we're fine. No, we're still in orbit. Right. Burn a little bit more. There we go. Works. 0.1 second off. Right, and now we're out. I was using my Xbox controller to try landing SST. I don't even know what SST is. For the first time, and it couldn't make any sense of how to play the game outside of that. Yeah, no, it's difficult. It's difficult. But it's a learning process. That's what we've learned. Goodbye, Duna. Goodbye, Duna. Spent all too long here. And now we're out. Moon's just going past us, right? Yeah. No gravity assist. Don't need it. Gone. And we'll be on the trajectory soon. Yes! Milky Way and Andromeda collided because you took that long. T plus 258 days. I hope they packed enough snacks. Hey, it's a lot longer than that. That T, that one, less than 1 year that we're in this rocket, add 12 years to that. They've been up there for a while, you know. They've been up there for a while. It wasn't our fault, you know. You know, we had funding cuts. That was the problem. And we now orbit the sun. How does it feel? The exact same. Okay. And by the way, yes, there is a rocket still on Duna, but it's an unmanned rocket. We took all the science off. It's fine. Exclamation point final. So we want to get to AP and shrink down our PE. Or do we want to stay here? Should we have waited for an exit window to Kerbin? I was expecting them to explain an SSTO is... Oh, it's a single stage to orbit. Fully reusable. Single stage to orbit. Oh, so what, like a satellite? Is that what it is? Is that what it's like? So, Kerbin is now our target. And if we were to add a maneuver here, we're not going to catch it, are we? Remove the question mark from the title. We're going to have to. Oh, bear with me 1 sec. That's a good point, Sonny. That is a good point. That's a very good point. Where are we at? Oh, everything's stopped working. All right, there we go. You ready for this? Bang! Bang! Oosh! Finally saving our Kerbals from Duna and Kerbal Space Program. Yes! Yes! Okay. So we want to burn retrograde from this, right? Think of a space plane. Oh! Okay, that's cool. Could we, like... This would be... Yeah, we're burning too much. Alright, so we can't get that just yet. So, I'm guessing the exit window from Kerbin to Duna was a 45-degree angle. Oh, wait. So, would this not... This is like the opposite, isn't it? So, if we were to go from, like... No. Is that... That's a yeah. Okay, so, like, right in front of us. If we were to do a maneuver here, it would burn more fuel, but would we not... Wrong way. Would we not catch it? Let's see. Something popped up. I think it might have just been the close encounter thing there. No, wrong way. Come on. What was it? Something like glitched for a sec. Closest encounter... Oh, there. Yeah, never mind. I'm off. I'm way off. So we're going to have to rotate around a few times, I think. Is that right? You can always get out and push it. True. Space plane like the space shuttle. Oh, yeah. I get you now. We want to build one of those soon. So, for us to catch Kerbin, we want to be ahead of it, like last time. Is that right? I don't know. I'm just going to go with it. I'm going to go with it and hope for the best. Does console have maneuver node? It has the maneuver node tool, but I don't know how to use it. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, no. Maneuver I do know how to use. Kind of. This. I don't know if there's another thing for it. If we save here. Sun orbit. That. Beautiful. I don't know why I put a capital for the O and not the S. Wait, by the way, Jacob, this is an amazing stream. Thank you. Hey, it's all good. Don't you worry about it, Sonny. Thank you very much for joining me. That's the main thing. I need to thank you more than you guys need to thank me. Oh, to be fair, I think we need to apologise to Jebediah and Bob, but... So there's going to be a couple of rotations, I think, for us to get this. On the right, there should be a tool that you can automatically make an encounter. Wait, what? There's a tool that can automatically make an encounter for me. Where has this been all my life? Where? This. Approach him for... How do I work this? How do I work this? Top right. Which one? Which one? This? No? What's that? Action sets. No, that's controls. What's that? Oh, it tells me about the big boy. Epic. Is it this thing? The very top right. Is it that? What does that do? Oh. The recent accomplishments of your space program have attracted contributions from numerous organizations. We have performed a crew transfer near Duna. We lost money. We only have 26 grand? We're going to need to do some tourism. Wait, how do I click? How do I get off that? Go away? How do... Oh, there we go. Okay, nice. Cool. Wait, does console not have... It might not have it. Maybe I need to upgrade my station. We're in career mode, so that might be a problem. Alright, we're going to keep warping anyway. Oh, hello. There we go. Keep warping. Wish could help, but I have no information about the game. It's all good, Sonny, don't worry. I'm pretty sure what we want is to be just a tiny bit ahead of... No, a tiny bit behind Kerbin, which should be easy because Kerbin rotates faster than us. So when Kerbin's like here, compared to where we are, 45 degrees, I think we can set off and get home. I think. Well, that'd be why my fault. Oh, it's all good, Madassa. That's something we need to upgrade then. Definitely. I think I'm thinking of this correctly anyway. We're going to be out of fasts at PE as well, so if we manage to get just ahead of Kerbin at PE, then we save fuel, I think. Because that's our fastest. Our speediest. Oh, we're taking a while. Alright, so it's already been a year since we... it's almost been a year since we set off from Duna. And we're still right next to it. Look at the planet you want to go to next. But this bad boy. Drez. Should we have a look at it? Oh, Kerbin's about to come up. I'll zoom in on it when we get home, actually. We can check from the Space Center. See what we're dealing with. Now, Jacob, go to the sun. Should we send a probe to the sun at some point? That sounds fun. That's our way of planting a flag. Like, if we can't land on Jool, should we send a probe through Jool and then that counts as planting a flag? My goal for this is to plant a flag on every planet. Or do something to that effect. Or maybe a satellite around... How close... Could we make an orbit around the sun that's smaller than... Moho? That could be cool. Okay. Coming up soon. We want it to be... That's 45 degrees. Wait. No, that's 90 degrees. We want... Like there. It's coming up. 45 degrees. It's confusing me because of the Duna thing. It might actually be at PE, which is going to be very nice if that's the case. Right, if I slow down, then that's about right. If we were to maneuver like here, retrograde, which is, however, we just drag it, don't we? Do we get an encounter? We do get an encounter. We're braining it! Level 3 tracking station required. I think we have a level 2. So we're going to have to make some bread. No, we don't have enough fuel. Oh, no. How? How do we not have enough fuel? Oh, we're so close as well. I think. Oh, no, we're getting further away. Oh, we're getting further away. Oh, wait, did we just have it? Where was it? There. Yeah. We're going to have to push, aren't we? Push it. We're going to have to push it. Alright, set us up for prograde. Oh, no, wait, no, it's retrograde that we want to go. I'm an idiot. Retrograde. Set us up for retrograde. So we're going to want to burn... Wait. Wait, no. If I... Can I make this, like, super efficient? If I make a new maneuver here... Alright, cancel this. If I make a maneuver right here... Add maneuver. How long we got? 17 minutes. Back out of that because I have to zoom out separately. There we go. Right. How close can we get? Okay. Is that right? No? No encounter? Really? What? Right, maybe further away then. Maybe at PE when we have highest velocity or whatever. But add maneuver. Would this work? Encounter? No? Oh, there is an encounter, but I think it's too low. There's something up here. Was it not? Maybe not. No, it's just a thing moving. Damn it! Damn it! That's annoying. So we want it like right here-ish. Around here. Want to be closer. We're just gonna keep moving it. Don't know what was too intense. Okay. That's the encounter there. At what point would we save the most fuel? I don't think it really matters that much because we're still out, but we still don't have enough. We'll just do that. Oh, that's worse. Okay, see, we want it closer to us. That's in 20 days. 17 days, we saved 100 Delta V. How far away is that? 4 days. Try this one again. Close that. Oh, zoom out. I'm really trying to, like, nitpick this. Oh, we're really close there. But it's not quite an encounter. Oh, no, it is. It's an encounter. It's the same amount. We saved a bit before. By the way, did you watch my clips and the game clips? I have no idea. Sorry, I'll be honest. I'll check after stream just in case, though. We get an encounter, but it's so close. It's around about here. Wait, would it be cheaper to go to Jewel and slingshot back? Do not do this. Too brainy for me anyway, man. Alright, we're gonna go as far as we can and then push the rest. Which is gonna be scary. Oh, click it. There's our encounter. Right there. Give it a bit more. Give it a bit more juice. The scariest part is that we have to be so specific. We'll try it. We'll try it. I'll save. Maybe. That's what we're gonna call it. We're just gonna call it maybe. Maybe. Okay? We're gonna be there in 8 days. Can you watch clips on the stream? Maybe at the end. Maybe at the end of the stream. Can I... warp to... No, it doesn't let me warp to maneuver. I was going to say, I know that people told me I could do that, but it doesn't let me. Warp here. Okay. If you miss, I'm blaming your aim. I'm ready for it. Okay. We need to burn for 36 seconds, but we can't. We're just going to be burning for as much as we can. Right, we got an hour 48. If we're ready, it's just straight retrograde, right? 50x, 100x, and then I'll stop it at like 10 minutes. Or something like that. Oh, I'm scared. Maybe Mayday. 1000x. Okay. Got 50x for the last 20 minutes or something. We got this. And you know who's going to do it? Our savior. Sidless. He's going to push the rocket. Okay. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right, I'm going to pause there. Faster, speed it up a tiny bit. Woo! Jacob's heart's pounding right now. Seriously. Right, 20 seconds. Where is the crew hatch? Crew hatch is there. So after we stop burning, we jump out. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, get ready with it. So, I want to decouple right after we run out of fuel and then push. Because then we're pushing less weight. Right? I think that's right. Jacob left everyone doing it for so long they forgot emotions. Right, it's nearly time. And... okay. Crew hatch. EVA Sidless. And... that's it. Oh, no, he boarded by accident. Whoops, whoops. Not good. Not a good start. Not a good start, Sidless. I know you're scared. I know you're scared. Alright. Let go. RCS. And you keep pushing, okay? That's what you gotta do, buddy. That's what you gotta do. Keep pushing. I really hope the moon and Mimbus aren't in the way. Oh no. Don't say that. Don't say that. So how do I know? Wait, if I do this, can I keep pushing while I'm here? I can't tell if I'm still on the rocket. I am. Okay. So I want to go on the map view while we're pushing. Like that. Okay. And we just wait for the encounter. Come on. I literally cannot tell if it's moving. We're just hoping. We're just hoping. If the nav ball disappears, starts spinning, it means that Sidless let go of the rocket. I'm worried for Sidless. Are we still on? We're still on. Okay, Sidless doing a good job. He's doing a great job, actually. He's doing a really good job, guys. We should applaud Sidless. I feel like the line is moving very slowly. This is what it comes to, boys. Mate, I'm sorry, I can't. This is way too intense. Make sure you have enough jetpack. Yeah, that's a good point. We'll check on him. Yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. I'm pretty sure I can, well, pin that. Keep it up here. Keep pushing. No, it moves, damn it. I was going to say, can we keep it there while we're looking at the map, but I don't think we can. But if we come out the map, it should still be there, right? Because it's pinned. More intense than a chase theme. Ooh. This makes me have hope for Hellzor, you know. Yeah, it's still pinned. Okay, good. Okay. We're good. We're good. We just need to not push it off trajectory. We just have to keep at it. We just have to keep at it. Oh my god. And then we're going to have to do a few more pushes. Once we get into the orbit. Once we get an encounter. Surely it's like nearly impossible for us to overshoot this. Because we're going so slow in comparison to what the boosters were doing. We're literally we're slowing down the rocket 0.1 meters per second every other second. So we're doing 0.05 meters per second. Redo the jetpack. Oh, turn. Sidless. Why do they do this sometimes? Sidless! Oh no. Sidless, turn around. I swear to God. He's just refusing to turn around. Is it this? Is it because the menu's in the way? Or something? Sidless. Sidless. Alright, straighten yourself up. There we go. Nice. Oh. I don't know how much fuel we have, but hopefully we can just get back in. He's right there. He's right there. He's right there. Come on. Come on, Sidless. You can do it. Get in the rocket. Grab. Right, how much fuel did he just have? Is my question. That was close. That was close. Okay. Oh, and again. Yeah, set this out. He's got his full jetpack on now. Glorious. Why does he do this? Straighten up. Nice. Alright, he doesn't want to turn. There we go. And keep pushing. Keep pushing, Sidless. Keep pushing. Put the fuel again, please. I will do. Minecraft bingo time after this. It is. I'll have to do a little bit of setup in between streams, so give it like 20 minutes and then I'll have the stream ready to go. Or something like that. But, holy moly. Yeah, alright. Do that. How many pushes do you guys think this is going to take? We've crossed the line. The line is moving. If you look at the very top where it says PE, the white line of Kerbin has crossed past our PE. 220 pushes. We should add ranked to this game. The astronauts do get stars, you know. Bro, we're looking like Mr. Incredible. Crazy lifting power. Actually, superhero though. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, I've not been using that. That might help. I've not been using the upwards jetpack thing. Don't fall off, Sidless. Don't fall off. Don't do it. Silver one gameplay, no offense. I don't know how people do this with what was it? 1700 fuel. How? Like, I know it's with all the gravity assists and stuff, but like, how? But if you know, then cook. Wait, the map view actually can't tell you even. But if you know, then cooking. I actually don't know. Wait, so if we look, we are that number. If we, oh no, Sidless. He's good. He's good. He's good. All right, if we go again. I wish there was an auto jetpack because I want to show that it is moving, but it's such a big distance that it doesn't look like it is. I feel like we're not going to get the encounter because we're going too slow now. Oh, it's worrying. It's worrying. Oh. No. We can do this, okay? We can do this. I'm really worried about it, though. Right, we're going to want to sort his jetpack out again. And then scooch around. Grab. Board. Crew hatch. EVA. Alright, we're getting good at it now. We're getting good at it, you know? We're getting good at it. And go again. Lovely. Pin. And up there. And go sidless. Okay. Back to the map. There's a gap there at the top now. Unless I'm seeing things. I might be seeing things. The pain in his voice. Who's mine? Yeah. It is moving. Very slowly. Right, try and remember the number. 1381, right? We push, full throttle. Gonna keep pushing. And now it's 178. So it is working. And with how great the distance is and how light the capsule is now, it might just work. It might just work. We all have to, you know, hope and pray. Prayers are accepted here. How you doing, Great Grey Fox? Hope you're having a great day. We're currently, struggling. He's gonna leave a mushroom dent in the heat shield by the time this is done. Alright, we got 3. Still got loads. It's definitely moving. It looks like we're not moving it very fast though, because the orbit is only going down little by little. Little by little, dude. We're definitely making distance though. Once again, if we look at it, it says 13,159, okay? And we'll keep at it. We could try and do the maths actually if we do a full push, like for jetpack fuel, whatever you call it. So, alright, we'll get to 2, and then I'll mark how much distance it is, and then we'll mark it once we're at 1, and then we can do the maths while we're pushing. We're getting a distance though. I just don't know if this encounter is going to happen now. Right, 2. Right, stop pushing. So, 13,147. Alright, and we do a full push for 1. 13,147. I feel bad for the people who missed this stream. This is Peak Cinema. This is some interstellar Project Hail Mary. This is some... Right, how far have we pushed? Half. I can't remember where the encounter was. Alright, we're nearly there. Bro was running on the surface of Mars for 30 minutes and then reloaded the save. Yeah, but you know, we forget about that one. What was the number? I don't know, but we've pushed, you know. I can't remember the number, but it was something. Okay. Alright, reset all them. Shuffle around. Grab. No, not let go. What are you doing? Climb. Sidless. Climb down. There you go. Bod. And we go again. Oh, it's because this is, yeah. Crew hatch. Sidless. Oh no. He went back in. He didn't want to come out. He's sick and tired of it. Right. No, I keep pressing circle like an idiot. Because to me, circle's back, not enter. Right, let go. RCS. SAS. I hate how zoomed out it makes it as well. I want to be able to see my boy. What a legend Sidless is, though. Syphilis Kerbin, man. Okay. Back to the map. Why are all the astronauts high? They've been here for a while. Solid 8 out of 10 stream. I'll take it. I'll take it. Take anything at this point. How are we going to get the encounter? Oh, I don't know. I'm really worried. I just hope we get really close. Wait, we're not even... Can we target it from this menu? Set as target. Oh, so we can actually see our difference now with those blue markers on the left. Are they getting any closer? We hope so. We need those blue markers to be super close for an encounter. That's what we need. Have we overdone it? No. Surely not. Ground control is more annoyed than concerned at this point. That's what I was thinking, right? Because this is what we're going to have to do with Hellzor, okay? I don't want to put you guys through this. Like the waiting game of just pushing. But obviously, if you want to see that, we can do that. But, like, I could do this off stream. And then when we get the encounter, we come back. Just so you guys don't have to sit through it. Because I feel bad if I do that. You know? It's completely up to you guys. Would you rather me end the stream now and next stream we'll have the encounter? Or we just keep pushing for the rest of the stream? It's completely up to you guys. Because I hope we're going to get the encounter. Like, I really hope we do. I'm not 100% sure if we will. But we like to... Hey, I'll stay streaming then. We'll stay streaming. No 12-hour push stream. I am planning on doing a... thank God the stream turned into a 7-hour stream. Yeah, like the moon landing one. I am planning on doing a possible 24-hour stream in the very near future, like in the next week or so. I've had the plan, like, outlined for a while. So that I have, like, a whole day, like a whole 3 days, really, where I'm like, alright, I can do this. Might do it for you guys. We'll see. Because I've been wanting to do the entire Soulsborne, you know, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, Elden Ring. I know Sekiro's in there as well, but we might do Sekiro. We might do that as a bonus. I've always wanted to play them. I've never played any of them apart from Bloodborne, which we streamed on the channel over a year ago now. Which no one really watched because it was back when the channel had like 80 subscribers. But I've always wanted to play them all. So I have them. And I feel like doing a 24-hour stream would be a fun way to start that. But you never know. You never know. Jeb and Bob are not impressed with the rescue mission. We need a rescue mission for this one. I haven't unlocked RCS yet. That's why we need the science. Crew hatch. Sidless is back at it. Let go. And nice. I can't play games in a series like that. I have to bounce around. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. But that's just like one idea I have a 24-hour stream. A 24-hour stream idea for. I've always wanted to do it. I've always wanted to play them. And I feel like it is a good game to stream. Oh. Up, 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 up. Go. Soft 7 out of 10 stream. The rating's getting lower. Oh no. Bap. Bap. And go. Wait, it's untargeted again. Set as target. Push. Are we on? Oh my god, he almost went over it. Right. Chill out, Sidless. You have a wife and kids at home. There we go. For the mission! Yes! Raccoon tastes good. No, Liam! No, they don't. How would you know that? Oh dear. Alright, so let's say I went back. What I'm thinking genuinely at this point is, because the encounter's like, you know, the encounter's being an encounter, what if I saved right now and then sped up time to see if we get an encounter in general? Or maybe not while Sidless is in space. Wait a minute. Because I think we've missed our window because it's going too slow. Oh no. Grab on, grab on, grab on. Grab on. You can do it. Grab. A Board. Yes, 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 yes. Save game. Test. Okay. What I'm going to do is I am going to jump into this view and speed this bad boy up until we maybe get an encounter. Because I don't want to waste your guys' time. Are you a raccoon because you associate your gameplay with Gat? Okay. That was a good one. I'll give you that. But no. Yeah, we're going to have to do air brakes to land this one if we do get an encounter. It is getting close. It's just not it. It's just not it. If we kept pushing, I feel like we just miss our window. I feel like we already have missed our window because it was so tight. But yeah, my we may have a 24-hour stream in the pipeline next week or the week after. I can't remember exactly which date it was, but it's around that time where I will have free time, and I've always wanted to do a 24-hour stream. If we do the charity stream I've been thinking about, by the way, by the end of the year, that will be like a week-long stream. So that's going to be an interesting one. Are you a raccoon because you're Jacob, or are you Jacob because you are a raccoon? Well, I'm not a raccoon, but in for Kerbin's orbit. Wait, if I... Oh, no, because we're going so fast. I was going to say, if I jumped off the rocket and just started boosting, could I not just stay in the same spot? But no, we're going 9,000 meters per second. Do a 24-hour stream when you're free and have a whole day off. Oh, no, well, it's why I've done it specifically, like, in a week. I've had it lined up for, like, months. So I'm going to have, like, 3 days where I have freedom, right? So I don't have to be up for anything. I don't have to do anything. It's going to be great, right? But I'm wondering if I can slip a 24-hour stream in the middle of it so that even if my sleep schedule is ruined, I can recuperate. Are you sure the 24-hour would be crazy? I'd do different things, but the main thing would be I'd be doing like darks. I'd be doing a bunch of different stuff. I feel like playing with viewers would be at a minimum, because I feel like the stress of trying to do like a 2v2 tournament and stuff on Rocket League would absolutely melt me with my energy levels during that stream. Delivery about to make it back. 24 hours of pure agony and pain gameplay. No, that's what I mean. I'd have to like have something. I'd want to do something every hour just to keep it interesting, or something every 2 hours to keep it interesting. For the like the 24-hour stream, so it'd be like we'd bounce between things. But yeah. If I was to do like playing with viewers at any point during a 24-hour stream, it'd have to be either the very start. No, it'd have to be at the very end. So if it was at the very start, I'd be burnt out. Set some challenges. For 24 hours, it sounds easy, but it's difficult. To try and keep it entertaining anyway. Because I could just like play, 24 games in 24 hours, but it's like, no, I want it to be entertaining, fun, have a point, you know? Could set some challenges though. I've always thought about, if it was real life, I've always wanted to do like the building Lego, but if we hit a certain dono goal or a sub goal, it gets destroyed. Swagger and Zuckles did that, and I always thought that was a great idea. Yeah, different stuff like that. Where it's like, if we hit certain goals... Wait, play the longing for the 24-hour stream. Wait, what's the longing? I've never even heard of it. But yeah, it'd be like, we'd hit certain sub-goals or something like that, and then we'd play specific things or something, just to like give an incentive for people to keep coming back to the stream. So if I did it, how you doing? We've had a few people with that similar name. I am part of your group, I think. Because we have, we've run out of fuel, and we're currently just hoping for an encounter at this point. I've saved right before. The time warp's going to take forever. Now, what will take longer? The time warp or pushing the rocket? If we get a really close encounter, I'll jump out and start pushing instantly. Paint dry simulator. Well, power wash simulator. Well, I'm well, good. Doing a nice, yeah. So, essentially, for anyone joining the stream right now, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube, in today's stream, well, in the last couple of streams, we've had... two beautiful boys stuck on Duna after a Duna mission with a bunch of science that we wanted, which were Jebediah and Bob. Bob and Jebediah have been stuck up there after a 12-hour trip for about a year, and we sent up Sidless to go and collect them. Sidless has since collected them with more than enough fuel to get back, but somehow we have burnt it all and are now hoping to either push into a Kerbin encounter or to wait for a Kerbin encounter. 19 years in space. Crazy. Especially with the fact that the years are longer because we're further away from Kerbin. To be honest with you, you shouldn't do a sub-goal thing. Even after you hit a sub-goal, most people who subbed won't be on your stream. No, it's just for the funsies. Just keep people around. Because if you do a 24-hour stream, streaming one game or doing one thing, it will not, like, people get bored, won't do anything. You know, like, the whole... Because it's so long, there has to be something to come back to. And I don't mean that in, like, a views way. I mean it in, like, an entertainment way. Can you fly into the sun? We could try it if we had fuel. What were you like in school? Were you like a nerd? Did you play sports? What were you like? I was in like a weird group. That's a close encounter. If we push retrograde, is that not the exact same encounter as before? Or is that on the opposite side? If we push that back, that gets closer. My brain hurts. In school, like, so in my school, it was like, there was the popular kids, like general popular kids. Then it was, like, dotted around different groups that sort of merged, like Venn diagram type groups. The group I was in was humongous. There was literally like 40 of us at one point, where it was just a bunch of different people who all just got on. We're all just mates. It was fun. I'd say we were definitely more of the nerdy type. We were the type that were generally like, oh, go online, play PlayStation after school or whatever. Definitely more of the nerdy type. I was just really quiet in school. I just got on with it. I absolutely could not stand school, but I knew it had to happen. So I just sort of sucked it up, got on with it. I didn't mind actually, like, I love learning. I think learning's really good. But, like, just being in school, I hated the environment of it. But, yeah. Just 5 minutes and then the stream turns into a 3-hour stream. Yeah. Wait. I'm with you like this. This game don't make my brain work. By the way, what's your favourite subject? In school, people are going to hate me for this. So my favourite subject in general was media. Media was incredible. I thought media was so interesting. It made me, like, realise I wanted to do this more. Media was great. Like, do advertising, filmmaking, all that sort of, like, just learning the ins and outs of how media works. I loved that. Drama was up there. Loved drama. Acting. All that sort of stuff. Making stories fun and cool. Then, it's between English and science. I really liked English because I love the, like, the way with words. You know, I love the thought, like, what do you call it? It makes you think, like, things that make you think. I like that sort of stuff, like the poetry and stuff. It's why I'm big into, like, hip hop and rap. I like stories and like hidden meanings and stuff like that. I love that sort of stuff. Science as well, because I always wanted to be an astronaut, and that was, like, not even like a little kid thing. That was like when I was 14. I was like, I'd do all the work, but then I realized that to do that, you kind of have to get lucky on top of doing a lot of hard work to go into space, because you have to be a certain weight, certain height. You have to be able to take the G-force, which some people just can't. So it was sort of like a luck of the draw. And my thing was, like, I didn't want to be an actual astronaut. Like, I wanted to be an astronaut in the sense of getting to space. I didn't want to do all the like, you know, dangerous. Like, it's all dangerous. I just wanted to go to I want to go to space at some point in my life, just in general, right? But I don't want to do the whole, like, going through all the lanes and trying to, yeah, I want to do that. Yeah, you have to be short to go to space. Exactly. I'm 6'10". What specific science? I don't know. My least favorite was biology, just because it was a lot of the same in school. Anything outside of school, if you like science in general, as soon as it leaves, like, the school level, it's all interesting. Like, biology, chemistry, physics, all very interesting. As soon as you get out the school bit, even if you don't like it in school. And you have to be smart or rich. Yeah, true. I am neither. Bro wants to go to space without the training. No, but that's what I mean. Like, there will be a point very soon where you can just sort of pay for a trip to space. And by very soon, I mean, like, probably, like, 20 years. Where it's, like, actually not ridiculous, like, millions on millions on millions. But, yeah. Of course you have to be smart. Yeah, to be smart, you just learn. But, yeah, the only reason that fell through was because I asked my teacher. We never learned anything about space. Nothing to do with the planets. Nothing. We only learned about gravity with F equals ME. That was it. That was all all we did was force on objects, right? And aerodynamics and whatever. That was all we did. So I asked my teacher in, like, year 10, which is 10th grade, you know, like, you're about 15. 14, 15, I went to my teacher. I was like, are we going to ever learn, like, about space and stuff? And she was like, I'll check the curriculum. She checked the curriculum all the way from year 10 into year 11. She went, oh, your curriculum doesn't cover like, space topics whatsoever. So I was like, well, that sucks. Which means I basically just can't do it. Because for me to, like, pursue it through college, I had to have learned it in school. It's really weird. Like, I wanted to do music in college. And because my music course never ran in high school, I was refused entry to a music course in college, because that's just how things work. So it's literally out of my control, basically. But obviously, there's ways around it now. You can go online and get a course and better learn that way. You can learn outside of school if you want to learn something very specific. But I was just like, well, if that's not going to work, I'm just going to go for something else. And then I realized that I really liked entertaining people. So I decided to like switch paths and learn more about the entertainment media, acting, writing, and stuff like that. And here we are. You'll be a millionaire in a few years, trust. Yeah, I hope so. How you doing, Great Grey Fox? Over to you back. I saw your message before. I'm not sure if... Yeah, this is taking a while. Did you like history? I wasn't very big on history. I didn't... like, in my school, you had to take either computer science, history, or geography when you had to pick your options. I'm not sure if options are a global thing, but in the UK, when you hit year 9, you get an option... You get options, so you get to pick specific subjects that you get to take in your future, like, last 2 years of school. So you have to pick one of the 3 core: history, geography, or computer science for me. I picked computer science because I couldn't be bothered with geography or history. I started YouTube because I was bored. Hey, and that is... it's a good reason to do it. Productivity when bored. Close encounter here. Is there? Oh, there. It's over that side. It is unfortunate. Well, wait, did we just miss it? Is that why? Did I just miss it? Next close encounter. Oh, it's just the same, isn't it? Damn it, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Damn it. That's all good, possibly. Don't worry, it's confusing me as well. Yeah, history was never a subject that I really cared for, but I do think history is really interesting. Like, I think it is cool how the people that manage, you know, like archaeologists and that sort of stuff, I think all that stuff's really cool. Like, being able to learn about human history and, you know, different things and that sort of stuff. I just know it's not my thing. I like hearing about it, I like learning about it, but I know that I would never be able to, like, do anything with that, because I just don't, yeah. You're just thinking of the rocket to save them. I would, but we don't have RCS. Like, we don't have RCS unlocked yet. We don't have any RCS components unlocked. So I can't do low maneuvers, which is just really sad. Keeping it the pushing game, then. Keeping it the pushing game. What time is it? It's 3:05. Okay. I think what we might do, we'll have a look at the map. Oh, hello. There we go. Oh, no, a bit more. Keep pushing. Keep pushing, Sidless. You got this. Wait, I love history, so you don't need it. Wait, what's that? Do I not need it for me to pick them up? Can I orbit my own rocket with it? A few years ago, a survey was taken for children asking, what do you want to be? And most children answered a YouTuber. Yeah, mine is like... if you were to say, like, do you specifically want to be a YouTuber? It's like, I'd love to, but it wouldn't be like the creme de la creme for me. I'd want something else. I'd love... like, my main thing is, like, I'd love to... like, out of all the different arts, like, actual, like, art... as in, like, so you get the ones, you get your filmmaking, you get your game industry, you get your art industry, you get your music industry, blah, 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 blah. The main one I'd want to fall into is music, big time. If I had to pick one of the arts to focus on, it would be music. But it's an expensive one to get into if you want to do it big time. And also there's a big layer of luck with music. That was what I was originally doing before I did YouTube. I was making music, producing music and stuff, and then I realized, oh, this is very, 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 you know, drop in the ocean type stuff. So I was like, you know, if producing a video is a lot faster than producing a song, for example, you could put so much effort into that song and no one hears it. So that's why I did it. That's why I switched my path. But people find their way. There's way different tactics to be able to get your stuff out there, no matter what it is. Something creative, people will find it if you just work on it. But I figured, you know, do something I'm comfortable with, do something that makes an effect on people that I can, like, be there for, if that makes sense. Like, with music, you know, it takes years to release an album, for example. Oh, we've run out of RCS. I was not paying attention. You back, Sebby? Yeah! I got most of my stuff from Outlier streams. Hell yeah! It's what I mean, though. I just love, like, the creative process in general. Just, oh, how do I make something? And this is how you just do it. You know, you just work a way around it. I love that sort of stuff. Obviously, What I'm doing right now is not very creative, okay? It's but 2 hits for every reason. 2 hits! What? 2! I think we're gonna do... what should we do? Bap, bap, bap. Because I want to get this Minecraft stream underway very soon, okay? So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put... Oh, Sinless. Hello. He's drunk. Get out! Right. Zoom in a little bit. And... Oh! And... Perfect! I make music in FL Studio Funsies. That's how it's meant to be done, Sonny. It's the main thing. It's just whatever you're passionate about. I say just go for whatever you're passionate about. In general. Whatever it might be. It could be making music. It could be stamp collecting. If you're passionate about it, stick at it. You know, because what brings you joy is the most important thing on the planet. Not many people find that. Mainly because they don't go out and find it. You know, that's one of the main ones. You know, people don't push themselves out of the comfort zone to find out what they might like. Which is a struggle. You know, it's a struggle mentally for people in general, just to be able to find something they like. Which I always tell my mates, I'm like, if you're worried about, like, you know, where life's headed, as in, like, you have no life plan, it's no worry, okay? Just, we're young. Even if you're not young, even if you're in your 50s, you still have time. You can go and find something you love, even if you've not found it yet. Unfortunately, my tolerance has become a bit of an issue, so your fumbles are now worth 2. Aristotle now got JMG Gainer. The gains! We have pushed quite a lot. But I was like, I want to do so much stuff with the channel. My main thing with the YouTube channel is I want to make sure it's not one of those copy-paste money machines. I don't care about all that. I don't care about the views. I don't care about... I want something that's sustainable and people enjoy and I can give back as much as possible. I have a plan, but I'm worried about AI ruining it. Just keep at it, brother. With the whole AI thing, I know people keep saying the bubble's going to pop. I don't know. It might not. I have no idea. But it's going to take over most things. But I think it'll come to a point where it'll just completely revert, and people will realize, like, oh, you know, I don't like that. Like, it'll get to a point where you go to a shop and all the artwork on the clothes is just AI art, and everyone's like, we don't want that. So then they just won't. It'll just start losing money. I don't know why so many companies are funding it, like, so heavy now. They should have probably started funding it a while back. Because now it's, like, at a point where people are just oversaturated and people are tired of it. The only fun you can really have with it, for me, is, like, making funny picture, making funny video. Like, that's it. Like, the rest of it, like, anything to do with the creative process, I don't understand. Apart from, like, the only thing I've ever used it for is, like, for the stream I'm doing later today. Oh, hello. Fix yourself. The stream I'm doing later today, right, involves me writing down every single Minecraft item, right? I'm not doing that. That is literally just a waste of time. And there's a tool there for me to not waste my time and have them literally write out every single Minecraft block for me. So I made it do that because that's what it's for. Like, I know there's people who say, no, you should just write out yourself. It's like, that is literally a waste of hours of time. So I didn't. I said, oh, can you tell me every single item in Minecraft? And then I went through and cut out all the ones that we don't want. All the ones that are too hard to get a hold of for the Minecraft bingo. Alright. Let go. Okay. Bap. Bap. It's graphic design and Photoshop I'm worried about. I think the human touch is always going to be necessary. It is a weird sort of, like, there's never really been this... This thing has never really been a problem before for creatives. So, I really do feel for people like yourself. But I think it's going to be fine. People crave, like, human touch. Like, not in like a sexual way. You know what I mean? Like, you can tell when something has emotion behind it, when something has passion behind it, when something... Even if it's art, even if it's a game, whatever it might be. It's a different thing that it can't replicate. Or if it ever does, Jesus Christ, what's the point of us, you know? It's less of a creative... If it gets to a point where it can recreate that, then it's not a creative problem, it's a human problem. I hate YouTube copyright AI. I got a copyright claim for a minute-long alarm sound from a tank song. The copyright system's broken. By the way, I still don't know why people talk about AI take over the world like my man. We have water to just splash on them, even if someone makes humanity and a robot, someone will stop them. You know, I think there's a bunch of different, like, maybes, and I think that's the main thing. It's all just maybes. So, you know, I always say the same thing of, like, when people worry about something crazy, I don't even know if you call it existential, something like AI taking over the world and stuff. I'm there like, hey, if it's out of your control, like if it's completely out of your control, it's just like an asteroid hitting the planet. We're all dead. You can't do nothing about it. Why worry about it? You know, just. But obviously, if it's something like completely harming you, like, so, oh my god, no. Sidless, are you on the rocket? He flew off. He spun around for some reason. Don't be doing that, Sidless. That is not correct. Okay, zoom in. Zoom in. I'm disputing the claim actively. I've had issues with copyright claims before. On the most random stuff. The ones that annoy me is when it wasn't copyright claimed and then it becomes copyright claimed. Like, how is there not something against that? Like, it makes no sense to me how it can, at one point, not be copyright claimed and then can be. And it's like, well, at that point, then, it should just be from that point. Anything in the past shouldn't be under that umbrella, because then it's like, what? It's just stupid to me. Oh, Sidless? Yep. Okay. Keep pushing. Yeah. Wait, have you seen China's androids, though? The articulation's scary. Yeah, no, the actual robots are crazy. Crazy cool. I'm buying one. I've got one pre-ordered. There's absolutely no chance in ever. Hey, dude, Coach, lovely to see ya. We should be ending the stream. We should have ended the stream 15 minutes ago. I'm gonna give it 3 more pushes, and then we will. Wait, we were picking up speed then. Wait a minute. Let's get in here real quick. Grab. Board. Unboard. Bap. Bap. There we are. Okay. Spin it round, spin it round, spin it round. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Didn't say you'll play Minecraft. We are doing Kush. We are just doing this for the moment. Trying to save our points. Where is that? Yeah, we're going to do like 3 more pushes and then we'll end the stream, I think. Unless we get an encounter. We'll have to see. So keep that there. Pull you... Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Put that over here. Yeah. And keep pushing. Keep calm and keep pushing, Sidless. I think we've overdone it. Where's the encounter, actually? Let me find out. Bap. Set as target. Boys, I don't think we're getting anywhere near. So we start another stream. I don't get it. Yeah, we're going to be starting another stream. So we're going to be finishing the stream and then starting a new one, Kush. Because I need to change the thumbnail and everything on the YouTube. By the way, we are live on Twitch and YouTube. If you are confused about me speaking to people who aren't in streams. I don't think any of it's true. I think if AI was given to public, it avoids investigation by people in particular. It avoid. Oh, right, yeah. Have you seen the PlayStation drama? Wait, what? I've heard. Something got said before. What is the drama now? What's happened? Terminator before GTA 6. By the way, GTA 6 coming out this month. Yeah, it's coming out this month. Wait, this month? Hold on, what? No, it was meant to come out this month. It was meant to come out this month, like a year ago. Wait, this month. It was meant to be the end of May, wasn't it? Yeah, it's okay, Ether. It's okay. We're all excited too. I think it is getting closer. I think we are getting closer. But I just don't think it's worth the amount of time we're putting in here. Is it November now? I wish. It'd be my birthday. It'd be my birthday. It'd be my birthday. Wait, when you buy a digital game off the PlayStation Store, if you don't play it again for 30 days, you need to play... What? That is ridiculous. What? That is insane. Wait, are they actually doing that? What? 30-day verify view ownership of the game. What? That is ridiculous. What? Is that not... I swear there's currently a whole lawsuit going on about ownership of games where it's like... people have been... there's a big piracy debate. I'm guessing people have heard about it, where it's like, if you don't own it, then it's not stealing if you pirate it. Do you know what I mean? Where, like, if you buy a digital game, it's like in the T's and C's of like, oh, it's renting to the company that provides it. So it's like, well, if we're renting it and we can never buy it, then piracy is not actually stealing. That's like the whole argument. I swear there's literally a lawsuit going on across the world. I'm not sure about every country, but I know in the EU and in America, there's a thing going on about, like, ownership of games and how it's the only medium of entertainment that you can't own it. Like, it's stupid. So I don't know how PlayStation have pulled that one out their ass. That's crazy. That is insane. Hey, the physical media is dying. That is wild. So they're basically just incentivizing people to buy physical games, which is kind of not really a thing anymore because all the physical shops are sort of not. It's weird. So it's like buying a game on a deal on PlayStation is pointless because you're not gonna own it. Bro, got to wait like 11 days in real time in Kerbal Space Program because of Out of Plants mod, and I went too far out. It's like 2,000 years. What? That's crazy. That's a one-time verify. Oh, it's a one-time. That's weird though. Basically, PlayStation are testing how far they can go. Yeah. What has humanity become? The companies will always get greedy. It's why, oh, I did the wrong thing. Oh, no, go back. It's why competition is always an important thing. I think it's because Xbox has laid off the... Like, there's no more console wars anymore. And I think because... Xbox are back in it, to be fair, with, like, the whole trying to make Game Pass cheaper and whatever. Fair play to them. When there's competition, it's great for consumers, you know? It's always going to be better for the consumer when there is competition. And I think because PlayStation doesn't really have a competition anymore, or hasn't had competition for a little bit, they're going to start doing things like that. But, like, actual game... yeah, if it was PlayStation Plus exclusive, I understand. Yeah. If it's on a subscription, that's different. Because then it's literally what you're paying for a subscription. But I'm used to playing on Java, but I'll try Bedrock. If you want to join the stream, you can try it on Bedrock Kush. I appreciate it, though. My birthday's in November, so I can get GTA 6 on my birthday. And same here, Aether. Same here. Xbox somehow crawling out of the deep grave. Yeah. Everyone was really worried about the woman that was taking over because she had, like, a background in AI and blah, 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 blah. But she's actually, you know, cutting the costs, which is nice. Nice for those people. Xbox are out, bro. They're ending before 2030, I think. Oh, damn, really? If you think about it, the cheaper something is, the more people will buy it. Exactly. It's just, it's business tactics. It's like, if anyone has ever used Ticketmaster, you'll know there is no competitor to Ticketmaster. They are quite literally a monopoly. Or very close to. They own every other company apart from resellers. Or they even own some resellers. They're the only company that you can buy concert tickets through online. It's ridiculous. They're going through it now. Like, they're finally getting sort of shouted at for trying to do it. But it's wild. Like, it's not allowed. It's illegal. And they just sort of go, we'll let you do it. We'll let you do it. Pretty sure GTA 6 will be expensive. It should be normal price. Like, it should be the same. Obviously, with how high quality the game is, they could charge $100, £90, whatever it might be in every currency, and people will still buy it. I'll still buy it for $100 because I know that Rockstar create a great product. But if they do that, if they do put the price up to $100, then other games will go, well, that's the AAA standard now, and they'll start charging $100. It's like housing, where, you know, if the housing price goes up, people buy those houses, the housing price will never go back down because people will keep buying it. Obviously, the difference is one is an essential, one isn't. But if the price goes up and people are willing to pay it, then they'll start charging that. Yeah, New Zealand is messed up. The supermarkets are a monopoly. The supermarkets are? What? Don't get me wrong, everyone's drinking at this point, but not this much. Bro, woke up, finished my entire chest day workout. You still streaming Kerbal Space Program? Yeah, we've been live for how long? 3 hours? 3 hours? 3 hours. I think the next one's going to be the last push, boys. I worked for Ticketmaster decades ago. It was great. I don't give a shit about a job. Fair enough. But yeah, no, I know that they're going through it at the moment with all the stuff that they've been trying to do. Look at all technology like that. There is a place you can still go to where no technology. I think we will get an encounter eventually here. I did it again. You know what? What I'm going to do, boys, is I'm going to try and get a very close encounter off stream, and then at the start of the next stream, we will have an encounter to Kerbin, and we'll all make it home, all three of the boys, okay? Because we've got them off Duna. They're in space. We could send another rocket up there to save them, but I don't really know how to do that. So, you know, we can either do that on the next stream, or we can do exactly what we're trying now off stream to save you guys the hassle. But I hope you have enjoyed today's Kerbal Space Program stream. After the stream, we are going to be doing some Minecraft on Bedrock, so if you do want to take part, you'll have to be on Bedrock because I'm on console, and, you know, it's kind of sad, but it is what it is. But we're going to be doing Minecraft Bingo, which is a thing that I've never tried before on the stream. I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. If you do want to join, I'll explain it all, and you can add me up, and we can all take part. But I'll be setting that up for the next 20 minutes or so, so make sure to join me over there. And if you have enjoyed today's stream, please make sure to let me know by leaving a like. It helps out a bunch. And subscribe if you are new, or follow on the Twitch if you're new. Who else that? Oh, like a solar flare knocks them all out. Yeah. I don't want to be that guy. I doubt GTA 6 coming out this year. I believe it, only because of the amount of money that they're going to lose if they do delay it again. That's the only reason I believe it. Did you hear about Norway's what? Norway's deal where if a baby is born on the release of GTA 6, the parents get the game for free. What? There's no way that's real. Hey, it's a GG. They got off the planet. They got off the planet. Right, well, do you have a Kerbin collision course? Not quite yet, but we're going to be doing that in between streams. So, I'm going to leave it there, boys. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed. Have an amazing rest of your Friday. Thank you very much for the follow on the Twitch, by the way. And I will see you all in the next stream. So, have an amazing rest of your day. We'll be jumping into Minecraft very soon, and I'll catch you all there. So, adios for now, and goodbye, people. Bye, 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 bye. Adios, and goodbye. Thank you for all the support, and I'll see you all in the next 20 minutes or so on Minecraft. So, make sure to stick around. If not, have an amazing rest of your Friday, and I'll see you all very soon. Goodbye.